proud to present
WBCW Florida Country Radio
with your host, DJ Big Country.
Oh, yeah, it's a beautiful Saturday morning right here. We're broadcasting live from the Dukes of Hazzard event here in Samsula, Florida at the Cabbage Patch. Welcome to the Saturday morning Sinkhole show. I'm BC, or Big Country, as they say, your host. My partner, Sarah Lee's here with me. Say hi, Sarah.
Good morning.
So we are broadcasting live here from the Dukes of Hazzard event. So they got a car show that starts at about 9 o'clock here this morning. And if you want to get your car in, come on down here to the Cabbage Patch. It's at the corner of Tomoka Farms Road and Pioneer Trail in Samsula. And you can get your car registered. And I think it's $15 at the gate to enter your car and come on down here and have a good old time. They're going to be jumping to General Lee and doing the rollovers for the police cars from back in the day, and I think they're jumping at 2 o'clock and at 5 o'clock. And then we got Bubba Whoop-Ass Wilson will be coming in later on tonight and doing his thing here at the Cabbage Patch with his dueling piano. As a matter of fact, we'll probably be talking to him on the phone this morning about 9-ish. We're going to be talking to our buddy from Victory Lane Racing, Mr. Vic Clevenger. So we're going to be here with you for 2 hours. Are you going to say anything, sir?
Are you ever going to stop talking so I can say something?
Okay, I'm done. What do you want to talk about? She's being a smartass this morning, ain't she?
I'm letting you get the ball rolling.
So what are we going to talk about this? Oh, you were supposed to do your
I got a quiz.
Yeah,
right
whatever.
here.
Good thing there's internet. See, back in the days we didn't have the internet. When the Dukes of Hazzard show, the Dukes of Hazzard. When did the Dukes of Hazzard first come on TV? Can you tell me that without looking at your computer? You cheating already?
It's not on there. I don't know, 1980 something, 70 something.
I don't know either, but I'll guess it's probably it's probably around. I think it was around 84, 85 when it first came on TV.
I'm gonna
because it played all the way into the 90s. And matter of fact, one of the country singers, a Nashville country singer, actually had a cameo appearance as one of the deputies on Dukes of Hazzard back in the day. And
1979.
Oh, damn, I was way off. Okay.
I was closer than you.
Well, of course,
I was,
let's see, what'd you say, 79?
79, it looks like.
I was only 9 years old, so I didn't start watching it really until I was like 10 or 11, I think.
Well, I was only 5.
Damn. I'm old.
I know.
But, yeah, I'll have to figure out. I want to say it was one of the Mandrells. Yeah, it was. It was Louise Mandrell. She actually did a cameo appearance on the Dukes of Hazzard back in the early 80s and played one of the deputies on the TV show. Now, they haven't told us yet exactly who is going to be here today as far as celebrity. I think Enos, which is Deputy Enos, he's supposed to be here, I believe. Let me.
Sonny Schroyer.
Yep. And then
he was on from 79 to 80, 82 to 85.
Yes, Enos is cool. I like Enos. He's cool.
Have you met him before?
Nope, never met him. Ben Jones, I think, might be here. Catherine Bach may be here. Here, I'll go down the list for you since you didn't do your studying.
I got it right here.
Ben Jones is Cooter. Catherine Bach was Daisy.
Yeah, I knew that.
And John Schneider was who?
I don't know. Give me a second.
Bo Duke.
Okay.
And Tom Wopat.
Bo Duke, that's who he was.
Tom Wopat was who?
The other guy.
Luke Duke. And don't ask me Uncle Jesse.
Like
don't ask me what Uncle Jesse's name was because I don't remember it offhand. I could say Willie Nelson because
Uncle Jesse was Denver Pirates.
Right, that's right. I knew that. See, but then if you and then you got Boss Hogg. See, Boss Hogg and Uncle Jesse, I think.
Sheriff Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Yep. Sheriff Roscoe has passed away. Boss Hogg has passed away. Uncle Jesse's passed away. Yeah, that's about the only main
Well, that's
characters.
a cheerful way to start off the morning.
Well, no, whatever.
List of obituaries.
But that was the whatchamacallit. That was the
Kind of
cast.
the beginning cast.
Yeah, that was the beginning cast from back in the days when it first started. But let's see what else we got here.
I did watch an episode the other night.
You only watched one. Which one did you watch?
I think it was the pilot episode. The very first one.
Well, I'll give you
And
some.
my oldest two just thought they were going to die. Watch it.
Well, here, I'll give you a little tidbit.
I don't remember it, though.
Ben Jones, whose name is Cooter, at one time, this was back in the early 80s when he was actually still doing the show, my aunt was married to his brother. So technically, we're kind of kin by marriage. But they got divorced, I think, a couple years later after.
Well, see,
but
then
yeah.
you're not related anymore.
Well, not anymore, but still.
That's your claim to fame?
That's my claim to fame right there, damn it. If I can't claim Blake Shelton, I'm going to claim Ben Jones.
It's good to have somebody.
I know. Mr. Roger, thank you for having us out here, sir. Everybody knows Roger here at the Cabbage Patch. He comes. He does the Bike Week events and the Biketoberfest. I'm out here with them too during them times. It's all good, and fun. People are starting to roll in slowly but surely. We got vendors out here. We got guys out here cooking breakfast. So if you're hungry, the Hot Wheels wagon's over there cooking breakfast. We got the sausage and the pizza guy over here. He's always out here during Bike Week and Biketoberfest. But come on out today. It's a good and old family fun day. It's supposed to be nice out, not too hot, not too cold. I guess the cold weather ain't going to start until tomorrow, right?
Yeah, that's what I heard on the way here, and I'm so relieved.
So, why are you so relieved?
Ready for a break in the heat.
Oh.
It's time to get out jackets and jeans and boots and all that fall weather wear.
Right. Now we got the work and play trailer over here. The polishing guy, I guess he polishes up diamond plated stuff only. So if you want your diamond plated polish, you need to come over and say hi to him here when you get here at the Dukes of Hazzard event. Oh, see, he heard me. He's coming over. Shh! Don't say nothing.
Now you want me to shut up. Make up your mind.
Oh, okay. He says he does aluminum of all kinds, right? Hold on.
If it's aluminum, I can make it look like a mirror. And if your girlfriend, wife, or daughter, whichever the case may be, can't put her eyeliner on in it when I'm done, you don't owe me a dime.
Damn. I told him earlier, I said, if I got a girlfriend that's got to put eyeliner on, I'm in trouble.
What's wrong with eyeliner?
I don't know. No, he said if they can't, he says he polishes it to a shine to where if your girlfriend can't put eyeliner on, see, yeah.
So I'm just a little slow.
Yeah, you're a little slow this morning after going out drinking last night.
I didn't go out drinking.
100. Yep, he says it's 100% redneck aluminum. So make sure you check it out when you get out here. We ain't got nobody in the chat room today. What the hell?
I'm trying to log in.
You can't get logged in yet.
I can't remember my password.
Jeez. You are really batting 100% today, boy. Let me tell you.
Hey, I'm just fine.
Whatever.
Man.
So.
What else are they doing today?
They are. We're having live music here on stage a little bit later on today. We're also.
Do you know who's playing?
No, not offhand. We got the crew from the TV reality show, The Moonshiners. If you watch some of the reality shows like on FX and whatnot, I think that's the channel they're on. They're going to be out here this afternoon doing their thing. Also, we got a Daisy Dukes contest, right, Mike? Michael's over there sitting there. I want to go back to bed.
Dude, I'm totally with you. Let's go back to bed.
We also are going to have an Uncle Jesse lookalike contest. So,
are you entering that?
Yeah. No, I couldn't get my beard
Some
long.
overalls.
I couldn't get my beard long enough.
You might be able to pull it off, I think.
Yeah. You know what? For some reason, I can't grow a long beard. I don't know why. It just ain't working. Don't know why. We got somebody in the chat room. Or was that you?
That was me.
Okay. You be controlling the chat room this morning since
All right.
I'm sitting here standing up. since I forgot my chair this morning.
I know you were all worried about
I
me.
walked
You
right
haven't-
out of. I walked right
I
out of
even
down.
remembered what you wanted for breakfast. I didn't have to ask.
Yes, I know, and I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I don't care what anybody says about you.
You're the only one that ever
especially-
says anything bad about me.
Especially your husband.
He never says anything mean.
Sometimes I wonder. But we'll see some bikes out here today, so if you want to come out and just take a look at the bikes and hang out with us. This is good. Now that I know I got internet here, I may be able to do some live shows during the bike week.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I was always worried about not being able to have a good connection. I guess, we got to. It says that we're connected, so I guess we'll see. We'll see when.
Yeah, we're connected because I'm over here doing my research.
Right. I guess we'll see when. We'll see how good it sounds once I do a playback later on tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the kicker,
That's
right?
the key.
Does it sound okay?
Yeah. Hey, if anybody's out there listening or in the chat room on Spreaker.com, come in there and tell us how good we sound. Tell everybody to wake their butts up.
I know.
It was Friday, of course.
I don't think any of my friends are up yet.
I know. It was Friday, of course. A lot of people was probably out last night, so.
Most everybody I knew was out last night. Still going strong at midnight.
How many people have said we got connected? Push down just a little bit.
Hold on. It's me. It's because we're early. Everybody.
I know. Everybody's.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
I'm not sweating it. I'm not panicking. It's all good. But, so, let's see what else we got going on.
What did you do all week?
I didn't really do much of anything except for, I did my show yesterday and I did my show on Wednesday.
Didn't you do one on Thursday this week too?
No, that was last week. No, I did my Wednesday show and I did the country jam yesterday.
Are you getting more votes for your countdown?
Yeah, we're working on that. I think we got about 900 votes now. So, yeah, if you we're doing a top 20 countdown. So if you want to go to our website at wbcwradio.com, you can vote for your favorite new country artist. Make sure you click on their name and then click on the vote button at the bottom of the page. That sends your vote in, and voting will stop November 30th because the first show will be broadcasted December 4th. So that ain't going to fit me, man. I will bust that as soon as I sit down on it. Trust me, I got a heavy-duty chair at home. I just forgot to bring it, so I'm good.
That was awful nice of you, though.
Thanks,
You didn't
Mike.
say thank you.
Thanks, Mike. If I got to sit down, I'll sit down here on one of these benches.
And leave me up here all by my lonesome.
That's right, I will.
That just shows what kind of guy you are.
You know what? That could be something we could talk about. I'm glad the stores like Gander Mountain and Home Depot and stuff like that, they've actually started making chairs for big people.
That's what you want to talk about?
Sure.
Okay.
Hey, I just think
I don't like them flimsy plastic ones.
I don't either.
I've seen too many
I will
people
not
take
sit in
a
them.
dive.
I won't sit in them because soon. I mean,
Or rickety wooden bar stools. I hate those.
I used to
too.
sit in them back in high school when I was 218 pounds. But, not anymore.
I think they're talking about you.
They probably are.
I know. I feel funny.
No,
when
them
I'm sitting and
them
he's
plastic
standing.
chairs ain't gonna work. Oh,
Ooh.
I was doing fine, but yeah, I'll take a heavy duty
They-
one if you got.
They like you.
The Omar the tent maker chair.
Omar the tent maker chair?
Yeah, you never heard of Omar the tent maker?
Nope.
If you can't get clothes to fit you, just call Omar. He'll make you some clothes.
Oh, man. That's bad.
No, that's the way it works. I'm telling you, Omar the tent maker. There's my stool. See, that's what I use every year. There. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh no, not gas.
I was
But
going to say, let's not go there.
I had my sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits this morning.
No bacon.
Oh, that's right, bacon. Gracias, buddy. You're my man. I don't care what you say. What's your name?
Travis.
Travis. What's your last name, Travis?
Thank you, Travis.
Luznar.
This is Roger's son, Travis. Roger's the one that runs Cabbage Patch here and runs Bike Week and everything.
How
So
many sons does he have?
he's got 15 that he knows of.
Wow. I was gonna say, I seen a couple running around. I didn't know.
Well, there's Michael and there's Travis. That's the only two of you, right? Yeah. Where's your mom at today?
She's working.
Oh, she had to work. She coming down later? So how's the website going?
It's going all right. We're still working on some stuff and getting it up there. Troy's been putting some photos and stuff on it, so it should be good.
I thought you were going to take over for it.
Well, you know how that goes. No. We'll let me, but it's just a lot of crap with Troy and stuff. Wanting to, hold on to it as much as he can.
Well, yeah, that's web techs for you. Web internet techies, yeah. Once they get their hands on something, they don't want to let it go. So, yeah, we got. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have some old cars here. We got 2 General Lees here right now. Go tell the guy we'll give him $10. I'll drive one home.
$10 for a General Lee.
Yep.
You are out of luck. It was a nice VW.
Do what?
A nice VW.
Yeah, it's an old Volkswagen.
I couldn't see which one you were talking about. So.
I was just telling Sarah here that now that I know I can get a connection out here with your internet, buddy, I'm going to be doing some live broadcasts during Bike Week. See, and then we can talk about doing videos and everything else, too. Aha! Oh, she's going to work. Oh, I like that shirt. He's good. Look at that shirt he's got on, Sarah.
Which one?
I want one.
I like that
man.
Too. That's nice. Where at?
Where you got him? Where you got him for sale over there in Hot Wheels? In the Hot Wheels trailer? Yeah, I kind of figure. Yeah, they'll probably start bringing everything out here later when things start getting going. Because yeah, we are early, of course.
What time does everything get rolling here?
Well, they're going to start.
Closer to 10?
Yeah, because they're going to the car show registrations from 9 to 11. So
the cars should be rolling in shortly.
Yeah,
that'll be fun to watch. I love.
That's why I say, yeah, we got the
cars.
perfect. We're right here. We got the perfect spot. We're right here at the entrance.
Absolutely.
We're right here at the entrance where you come into Cabbage Patch here. Right here up front next to the Coleslaw Wrestling pit.
Oh my gosh. Is that what that is over there?
Yeah, that big pit right there in the center. That's Coleslaw. Yeah, I can't believe you ain't never been here.
It's my first time.
You've been here how many years now in Florida?
It'll be 6 in January.
You need to come. You need to bring your tail out here during Bike Week one time. Coleslaw Wrestling is on Wednesdays and Saturdays of Bike Week. Because Bike Week is it's 2 full. Well, not 2 full weeks, but it's from Thursday to the following Sunday.
That's like 10 days, isn't it?
Yeah, 10 days total.
I just never considered myself a fan of Coleslaw Wrestling.
She probably does.
What?
She got drunk last night.
I did not.
You know what her husband said on the internet last night? He says, "How come she gets to go to the Dukes of Hazzard event and I don't?" And she don't even never watched it.
I have watched it.
You watched You watched one episode
this week, but as a kid, I watched it.
You just said you didn't.
No, I have. I didn't. I wasn't like a
Then why-
regular,
Yeah,
follower,
see,
but I watched
you gotta be a die-hard Dukes of Hazzard fan from back in the day.
Now you're making me feel like I don't belong and nobody wants me.
Nah, we want you. So what'd you do last night?
I was at the Joke Factory for comedy last night.
Yeah, with who? How come Tori and them ain't listening? Oh, that's because your laptop's here.
No, Tori's at a friend's house.
Oh. So she can still get on the internet.
I doubt they're up. They were going to do movie marathons and that, so I'm sure they were up all half the night. You know how teenage girls are.
No, I don't.
You don't?
My sister was 5 years younger than I am, so yeah, I never got to that point.
No, I was out at the Joke Factory for stand-up comedy and saw some great guys perform.
Go tell him we'd like him to donate 2 shirts to us.
Yeah, right?
Because we're poor, broke people. Well, yeah, that's right. Because we do radio.
We do radio for free.
That's why I got into this kind of stuff.
To get free T-shirts?
Yeah, well,
Or to watch Coleslaw Wrestling?
Well, that too. No,
Yeah,
I don't have
figured
to.
it was that.
I don't have to be broadcasting on the radio to come and do the close all. I just got to be here.
Yeah, but it's a good excuse to be here.
Well, see, when I'm here during Bike Week, I set up right there. And that's because all this area is all sound equipment and sound stage and everything. There's Mom. Hi, Mom. What are
Hi,
you doing?
Mom.
Come here. Come here real quick. We got a special guest. Tell everybody your name. Dulcie. She's very timid and very quiet. This is Roger's wife. She's the one.
Nice to meet you.
I have to. This is my sidekick, Sarah Lee. You're live on the air, so just let you know. Thousands of people just heard you talk. So here's her face just went bright white. They're like, oh! I got to tell you something. She is the one that runs everything around here during Bike Week and Bike
That's
Oktoberfest.
every wife and mother. We run.
I'm serious.
everything.
She runs everything. Every 5 minutes, I'm standing there doing the music or sound or whatever, and she's running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Travis says you got to work today. You heading to work now? You heading to work now? Oh, well, I thought he meant you were working oh, your husband's whistling at you. He's saying, Maya, you look good in the mornings. Does she?
Oh, she's a singer.
I just put her on air, and I said, you just got done talking to 1 million people, and her face just turned white. But, yes, you do a good job. I very appreciate it. And so, Roger agreed to do our live broadcast here for our show this morning. So, and there's your son.
He already talked to us, too.
Yeah, I know. He's learning the ropes. He said last year you were going to take over the website, but I guess that kind of fell through because of Tony. So he's trying. He'll get there. Okay, you can leave now. You can come back anytime though. Whenever you want to. So
I was thinking if we get more people in here when we do the trivia, then they can help us with the trivia.
oh, we're doing a trivia.
Yeah, I pulled it up. I like doing trivia stuff.
Yeah. Well, you gotta.
Dude, I think it would be
you
fun
have to
if we
warn
had a
me
few
about
people like yelling.
You have to warn me about these things.
I told you last week I was gonna.
You said last week that we were going to do trivia?
Yep.
Oh.
But see, that's just typical. You didn't listen to me.
No.
You only ever hear what you want to hear.
It's 8:23, so we'll have to call.
When are we calling Vic? The barbecuing comedian or
know.
smoking comedian?
So we'll give him
smoking.
We'll give him another 5 more minutes.
And what are we talking about with Vic? Something else I'm clueless about, I'm sure.
I do an episode with him for tailgate, for music, for races and stuff like that. He's talking about he's probably talking about, he talks about NASCAR, mostly.
Awesome. I just need to bring a notebook so that I can take notes and learn stuff.
I had everything set up, and I walked right out the frickin' door without everything.
You had a notebook?
Yeah, I had everything set up and ready to come, and I walked out of the door, right out the door without my notebook and everything else.
Me.
I know.
I'm telling you, I got my stuff together.
Oh.
You just don't think I do.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, that's how it works. I am woman, hear me roar. Rawr.
So what else? So tell me what else you know about Dukes of Hazzard stuff.
It was a TV show.
I think we've already figured that out.
And they had a cool car. And they were always scheming and plotting things. And Miss Daisy could fight.
Yes, she could.
That was cool. Check out that truck.
Yep.
Dang,
We got some bunch of. You should be pulling out your camera and taking pictures while they come.
Oh,
in.
I should.
Because we're going to use my phone here in a few minutes to call. But yeah, we're out here at the Cabbage Patch Bar here in Samsula, Florida, for the first annual Dukes of Hazzard Hoedown, broadcasting live with Florida Country Radio. The Saturday morning Sinkhole show with me and my sidekick. Everything kicks off about 9. They're gonna have a car show. They're gonna have the generally do a jump between. I guess they're doing one at 2 and one at 5.
I wish I was going to be here for that. That would be cool.
Well, just come back. They're going to have live music out here a little bit later. They're going to have a Uncle Jesse lookalike contest. We're going to have a Daisy Dukes contest. We're going to have the gang from the TV reality show Moonshiners is going to be here.
Have you ever watched that?
Yeah, I have. It's actually kind of corny. Go figure. The moonshiner, the guys that's making moonshine, illegal moonshine, one of them's a fire chief in Tennessee.
And it's illegal, but they have a TV.
I guess now it's not though.
Oh.
I think because that's where
Okay, these flies are going to tick me off.
you'll be all right. They just want to fly around and bug you. But yeah, I think it's illegal now. So, or it's legal now because I think that's where, or unless I don't know how they do it. I mean, who knows? I guess you can probably pretty much do anything when you're on TV, right?
Yeah, I think you can get away with an awful lot.
Yes, you can.
So they're supposed to be here. It looks like there's 3 different guys
3 different what guys? What are you talking
from the Moonshiner show.
about? Yeah.
See, I looked them up. Looks
That's
like there's
that's the
3 of
main
them.
that guy right there. He's one of the
This
main
one?
ones. Yeah. I can't think of his name. What they call him, but he's one of the main guys. Ooh, that looks like a mugshot there. That's probably one of his mugshots.
Nice.
Probably.
So I guess you can't get away with everything.
I know, right? But so yeah, come on out here and check it out. We're broadcasting from 8 to 10 here this morning, and come on out here today and hang out and have a little fun. We're going to take a quick short break. We'll be back here in just a few seconds, right here at the Saturday Morning Sinkhole Show.
Baby, this round's all me. Oh, oh, oh. It's that 11:30, and I'ma get thirsty. And you know I ain't got nowhere to be. Oh, oh, oh. Well, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Hunger for swallow. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Oh, you redneck ballers. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 problems I don't want to solve. Ain't going home till I drank them all. 99 bottles of beer on the wall, y'all. I ain't getting up early, and this beat is getting dirty. So come on, come on, come on, throw it back with me. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, father for explorer. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, all you redneck ballers. 99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 problems I don't want to solve. Ain't going home till I drank them all. 99 bottles of beer on the wall, y'all. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, take one down and pass it around. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Blue moon, Bud Light, tall boy, Friday night, PBR, natty ice, yeah, it's vanilla time. Oh, oh! 99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 problems I don't want to solve. Ain't going home till I drank them all. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 problems I don't want to solve. I'm going home 'cause I drank them all. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Saturday Morning Sinkhole Show going here, hanging with you at the first annual Dukes of Hazzard Hoedown here in Samsula, Florida. Let's see what time it is. It is 8:30. Let's hook into Mr. Vickery here. talk for a minute while I'm. Don't. Oh yeah, here you can use talk for a minute. You gonna use that one?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Am I on?
Talk for a
I
minute.
can't hear myself at all. I
So-
can't hear either. Hello?
They're on because I can hear you.
I think you turned me down too quiet.
There we go.
There, that's better.
How's that? Can you hear now?
Yep, I can hear.
Okay. Talk for a minute.
About what? Ask me a question. Anything, almost. Okay, so we have the crew from the Moonshiner Show coming out at some point today. Nobody knows what time, or you don't know what time. Probably later. And the car show starts at 10, which will be very cool. I love old cars. My dad was a mechanic. We used to always talk about getting an old VW and redoing it, building it. But we never did. That's how it goes with dad sometimes, though, right?
Yeah, sometimes. So how come you didn't?
We just never did. Never time, never money, the standard stuff.
Right.
But he taught me how to work on cars.
Oh.
You think I'm a, girly girl and all that, but I know a few things. I know how to check my oil, how to work the dipstick.
Work the dipstick.
I know how to change a tire.
All right, I'm gonna call him, but I'm gonna mute it while I do it here. So
Okay.
that way we'll see what.
And we're going to talk some NASCAR.
We're gonna talk some NASCAR.
I'm practicing my southern accent. How do I sound? No response. Do I sound sweet and southern? Nothing. Not even you.
Oh, hold on. Something ain't right.
You got to dial the number.
That's what I did.
It wasn't showing it.
Well, hold on. Let me do something here. We gotta do a test. 407-646-31.
Don't tell his number over the air. I'm sure he's going to love that.
No, that's the weatherman number. No, I'm doing a test, making sure it's working.
Do you have phone service?
Yeah.
Just barely. Just barely.
There we go.
Today's date is Saturday, November 21st.
Okay.
The current time is 8:34. The current temperature, 73. The local area
Okay.
weather,
Oh, it's warmer in
cloudy.
70.
Can you hear him? You can hear it, right?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Today.
Okay, cool.
Look at this yellow truck.
Oh, that's sweet.
I wish I knew my cars. I don't know what kind of truck that is, but it's cool. It's a Chevy.
That's a Chevy.
Yay, Chevy!
All right. We're going to try this again here. Logged. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Can you hear us?
All right, let's see if Vic's going
All
to
right,
say
you're
good
going
morning.
to have to be clutch.
Oh.
Who whips the most ass? And he goes, I believe that's me.
You are.
And he
apparently.
turns around all cocky and embarrassed and goes, hey, boys, at all y'all, I'm the top dog, right? I can whip all y'all's ass. I believe I can whip all y'all's ass, isn't that right? Hey, I'm having to start to settle down in my ego. I was after that incident last weekend. I didn't even swing a dude. I was sore for 3 damn days.
Oh, that is funny.
Oh.
That is funny.
Next thing you know, him and his best friend, thing I know, him and his best friend, both of them drunk, been drinking beer all afternoon. They're in a slap fight. And as I'm loading out my equipment, all I hear is, no, you hit me in my head. No, you hit me in my head. It's just starting to escalate, you know. Oh, what a idiot. I love that Jason Reynolds, though, man.
Oh, yeah. He's a cool boy. He loaned me my smoker that I won an award with last week.
He has done more stuff for me, Vic. He has fixed my car, fixed my air conditioner. I've gone over there and played parties for him to pay him back.
Oh, yeah. It's good. It's good. I think we got Big Country on the line. He's down at the Cabbage Patch broadcasting live.
What's
Is that
going
you, Big
on,
Country?
fellas?
You got me on
What's going on, Big Country?
and I'm hearing myself echo.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the only. Let me hear. Let me see if I can turn it down. Is
So,
that?
are we broadcasting to the entire Cabbage Patch?
Yes, we are.
Either that or he's in the can.
Listen, I'd rather. I would think Cabbage
He's
Patch
going to
is
church.
heavy in.
Yeah, we're going to church.
I was at his house a couple weeks ago, and he had to, hey, before everybody gets here, let me go take a poop. And I tell you, I had to leave that house for it. Go get like one of those little hang-upper things and put in his house. And there's not enough hang-upper things in Sanford to clear out his house.
You are
That is
such.
not nice,
You are
Vic.
such a liar.
And then he replaced because he had Sarah make biscuits and gravy.
And he had
Yeah,
and that's the,
look
that's
who
the only thing
remembered.
that dissipated that smell was Sarah came in and made us breakfast, and it kind of sucked all of it in there, and we had a delicious breakfast with some nice homemade biscuits from Publix, and it was just a great
Don't
time.
give away
Now,
my
listen,
secrets.
We've got Bubba Wilson on the phone here.
What's up,
and
Bubba?
He'll be at the Cabbage Patch tonight. What time you playing down there, Bubba?
Hey,
8 o'clock.
hey, I'm down there with my duo. I got a kind of interesting situation. I'm playing Vienna, and I got a trombone player with me, only because the glockenspiel player wasn't available.
But yeah, we got a bunch of nice cars that already started coming in here. They're going to do a jump at 2 o'clock and at 5 o'clock.
What's that?
That's him,
Big Country. I can't hear Big Country at all.
Well, you know what? It's country place.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now? I can now. So,
There you go.
So what's going on over at the Cabbage Patch? Are they getting ready for Bubba to come over and just rip that place apart?
Oh yeah, thousands of people here already waiting for Bubba.
Oh, look at there, Bubba. You got your fan club is there.
Well, tell them I'll be there as soon as I get my diabetic slippers on.
As soon as you put on your dirty underwear, is that what you're trying to say?
Actually, I'm gonna be out there early.
You're going early?
I'm going early, and we'll watch the Dukes of Hazzard, and then I'm gonna set up about 7.
That's cool. We got
You know,
the group from the TV reality show Moonshiners is going to be out here this afternoon, and they're going to do the jump with the General Lee. They're going to do one at 2 o'clock and one at 5 o'clock.
awesome.
That is cool.
Now, General Lee is gonna do the jumping, right?
Right. Yeah, at 2 o'clock and at 5 o'clock.
Vic, can you hear me?
So I'll
Now
steal it first.
Now that's a real car. They're not like getting some sort of dog or something and doing some sort of dog trick and having a dog named
No.
jump over a kid or something.
Oh,
No, I saw pictures of. If you go to my Facebook site, you can see pictures of the General Lee.
Now, the General Lee, is he jumping a car or is he jumping Daisy?
yeah. I haven't seen any celebrities here yet. So of course it's freaking 8:30 in the morning.
Well,
Nobody in their right mind's up at 8:30 in the morning on a Saturday.
Oh, how about 5:30?
Do I said nobody?
But, hey, that's Sarah. Sarah's trying to chime in over there. That's well, I'm not getting involved.
Hey,
Sarah who?
That's Sarah.
Sarah.
the microphone.
she's talking. She's here. I can't help it. I got a cheap setup. You know, I'm trying to upgrade.
Here's the thing about Big Country. He has his own show, Bubba, on at around 10 o'clock called The Sinkhole. The best part of that show is when Sarah does the talk. So it's
Not Sarah Michaels.
Hey,
Sarah Jensen.
you know what's hey Vic? You know what's nice about having my own show, Vic? Is I got a mute button for your ass.
My wife, she had a mute button for it too. and a rear view mirror hanger. Fragrance thing.
Sarah has no idea what's talking about.
I know. She's a girl. She's the only girl on a phone full of guys.
Big Country, are y'all broadcasting today from there?
Yes, sir. We are. We're live. You're live. Everybody's live.
How many people are actually at the Cabbage Patch today?
There's about 50. Probably got about 10 or 15 vendors there already, but they're slowly coming in. All the new, the old cars are starting to get.
All right. And Bubba, where you tell us your schedule for the next couple of weeks?
All right, hang on one second. Hang on one second. I got to put my Bluetooth on.
All right, you get your Bluetooth.
Bubba's got to go to church.
Oh, did it?
He's driving in the car. He's like, he heard that there was breakfast being served someplace. He's like, I got to get going.
Yeah, they got breakfast out here, so anybody wants to come out early, they got breakfast here.
Sarah cooking?
Where's that at, Nicholas?
It's at the corner of Boca Farms Road and Pioneer Trail, right here in San Sue, right at the Cabbage Patch. There's a link to the
Yep.
light.
Yeah, it's easy to find. If you know where New Smyrna Speedway is, it's right down the road, straight down the road, right
Exactly.
north of New Smyrna Speedway.
Right, yeah, about 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's a nice.
Yeah,
I've driven
that's
by it. It's a nice little plot
What?
of stuff there.
last time I drove by it, I was on that much, and I could drive all the way to Fort Orange to get one. I said, good to see you.
Yeah, Sarah said that she didn't find anybody else.
We got her still. Got
Hey, there he is. There's Bubba. Hey, Bubba, let us know where you're going to be over the next couple of weeks.
All right. Next weekend, I'm going to be at Conley's Irish Pub in Longwood. And then, let's see here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but you know, I love Roger Lunter, man. He's been a great support to me. I love that guy, all them guys up there at Cabbage Patch. Okay, now the 28th, Saturday, next weekend, I'm going to be at Puddle Jumpers in Tavares.
All right.
What's the name of it? Puddle Jumpers. Puddle Jumpers? Sounds like a mud hole. Yeah, it's in Tavares, where Alice Landing used to be.
We miss listening to Miss Bubba, and I actually had some people ask me when we're getting the
Jason, let me ask you a question. All that money. Wait, I'm hearing myself echo.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Echo through the cabin. Like that's a lot.
All that money you make down there in Leesburg, you can't buy yourself a decent cell phone. Yeah, I'm on top of the line. It's 2 weeks old. Wow, my friend. It sounds like you're talking through several thicknesses of cheesecloth. I'm broadcasting live from my back porch watching Fox Morning News. I don't know what else y'all are expecting from me.
Well, yeah, it's amazing that you're even up, Jason. That's what it boils down to.
Maybe it's your damn voice. That's what it is. That's what it is.
You've not had a beer yet.
Exactly. I got a couple blue down cool. I'll smooth right out. Yes. What about Bubba? What match? You gotta pick through the ones with that cuss words in it.
Oh, yeah. So what we're going to do is me and Bubba are going to write some songs, and we're going to play it for Jason and Big Country, and see if they like it.
That'll work. Do it.
Bubba, it was great to hear from you, man. I think about you all the time, and we need to get our gigs back together.
Let's do that, man. I'd love to. I'm in good shape now. I made it through the other side. Jason put eyeballs on me this week. I think he saw a difference in me. I just had a rough year, but I'm back on my horse now.
That's it. And Christmas is coming up, and it's a time for new beginnings. So it's really good. I've been watching you. You're looking good. I've been watching you on Facebook.
You know what I learned? I learned I'm allergic to alcohol.
You're allergic
to alcohol? I'm allergic to alcohol. Whenever I drink, I break out in handcuffs. Oh, man. That's funny.
There's your song. That's it. Allergic to alcohol. Yeah, but Bubba looks really good on Facebook.
Bubba don't change any, Sarah. Bubba don't change any.
If I was a girl, I would be asking Bubba out for date. That's just all
I'm a damn fine, handsome man. I'm a damn handsome man. Ain't Sarah married? Her husband to shut the show off.
Yeah, that's because you're just an open door. Everybody uses you and just goes right through you, past you, to the real talent. All right. So, Big Country, y'all enjoy yourselves there at the Cabbage Patch.
Yeah, I'll be up there. I'll come find you.
All right, Sarah, it's always great to talk to you.
Big odds. Hey, all right, good.
Now do I get a turn to talk?
Now you can talk. Now we got to go back to our show. We're still broadcasting.
What did they bring over there? Ice cream.
Yeah, like, ice cream is a
ice cream, yeah.
ice cream is a diabetic's worst nightmare.
You would know.
I know I'm not a diabetic yet.
But it's good to have ambition.
I know. So we just got done talking with Bubba Whoop-Ass Wilson. He was, a matter of fact, I still think he does some stuff with Real Radio 104.1, the Monsters of the Midday. Or actually, it's Monsters in the Morning. He'll be here later on tonight. His show here at the Cabbage Patch starts at 8 o'clock. He's bringing his dueling pianos. If you get a chance to come out.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. If you get a chance to come out and see him, Bubba's a great guy, and he kicks ass on the dueling pianos. His boy plays drums with him when he comes out sometimes to his gigs, but I guess you heard
son?
Yeah, his son. Yeah, his son's, I guess, working tonight at Universal, so he won't be out here with his dad, but his
That's really cool. I love family stuff like that.
Yeah, Bubba's been doing this. Bubba's been doing music for a long, long time, so
I wish I could stay all day now.
well,
Except I need a nap.
hey, you've been checking the chat room? Somebody's
Yes.
somebody's
Phil and I have
logged
been
in, I think.
talking.
Huh?
Phil and I have been talking.
Phil's here. Can he hear? Hey, ask him if he can hear us.
He said we were cutting in a little bit. He said he couldn't hear me, and I said, that's because you boys won't
That's
let me
good.
talk at all. So he says, you guys need to let her talk.
Well, tell Phil that next time we'll let you talk. We're gonna have to. Hey, this is a trial run for us doing a live broadcast, so we're having to work things out. I got to figure out how we can do. See, the only bad thing about it is we can hear. I can plug it into where everybody can hear what's on the phone. We just, when we talk, it comes through the speaker. So we got to figure out. There's no way to actually hook up a speaker.
I'd really like you to change your screen cover.
Why? What's wrong with my
'Cause
screen?
I
Don't look at my
like
screen
that.
cover.
Well, then quit flashing your phone in my face.
Hey, it's not a nudie picture, so I don't want to hear it.
Oh, it's not?
It's not. It's a tattoo. It's a girl that got tattooed
It's
during
her
my
butt.
So?
How is that not a nudie picture? It's a naked butt, but it's not a nude picture.
She's not naked.
I like your definition. I said it's a naked butt.
No. She got a thong on.
It's still naked butt.
Whatever. So what's going on with Phil? What's he doing? Nothing?
He's got snow.
Yep. Hey, everybody, just so you know, it's snowing in Colorado right now. It's nice and warm here in Florida, and it's freezing
where's
ass cold.
Phil?
It's freezing ass cold in Colorado.
Phil, where are you? He's not in Colorado, though, is he?
He's close. He's like Nebraska, I think, or something like that.
I think Wyoming was going to get slammed, and Missouri was supposed to get some bad weather, too.
It don't start snowing here until February. Oh, that's right. You've never been here in Florida. It snowed twice in Florida. Back in the 70s, because I was like 6 years old, it snowed like maybe an inch, but it was gone the next morning.
Yeah.
And,
well, you know, I think it was last year, there was a spell of just a few little light flurries up in Jacksonville, and everybody was going crazy.
Yeah, up in Jackson. But it actually snowed here all the way into Orlando.
That's wild. And this year, are we even going to have a winter at all? Like, it's still freaking summertime, and it's the end of November.
I don't
What
know.
the heck?
They're saying that we're supposed to have. They said because of the El Nino, we're supposed to have storms and tornadoes and hurricane force winds and all that, right, Travis?
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Believe it when I see it.
Travis says, sure.
I think the forecasters get bored here because summer's always like in the 90s every day, all day, with a chance of storms.
Well, technically, we still
7 days a week from March till October, and then they get all excited because there might be a change in the weather come November.
Well, technically, we still ain't even out of
Michigan. Phil's in Michigan.
Michigan. See,
I got family in Michigan.
I told you he was close. Technically, we ain't even out of hurricane season yet.
He's
Hurricane
close?
season.
Michigan and Colorado's close?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to get you a map.
Michigan's up there with Ohio. But yeah, we're still in hurricane season. Hurricane season don't get done until like end of November.
Yeah, and boy, it's been an exciting hurricane season.
All right.
This Florida weather.
We've had a lot of hurricanes. We just ain't
irritating me.
We just haven't. We
haven't gotten any this year.
No. Well, yeah.
We had like a couple they got excited about that kind of all fizzled out. Where are you going?
They count the hurricanes, the ones that still out in the water. They count those. Just because they don't hit land doesn't mean they're not hurricanes.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about them actually coming here. It gives me extra day off of work if the weather's bad.
It feels better.
Were you too tall up there?
I think I was.
It's hard to let your legs dangle like that.
That's why I say most of the time when I'm here, I'm always up moving around. So
yeah.
Standing doesn't bother me. I mean, when I was younger, I used to stand. When I was younger, I used to stand all the time. But now it's, as you get older, it gets a little bit harder.
Well, when I was working, I was on my feet all the time. When I was working doing hair, I should rephrase that. I am working now, but I don't do hair anymore.
8:57 in the morning show here at Saturday Morning Sinkhole. We're hanging out here at the first annual Dukes of Hazzard Hoedown here in Samsula, Florida. They're bringing Hazzard County to Samsula. Oh, my God.
Woohoo!
Hoedown. Somebody just hollered, Hoedown! But, check out that car.
That one.
Look it. Get a picture.
I'm going to try.
We're going to make sure we get pictures
that
of all these.
That is a low rider, too. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. All my
low
friends
rider.
live a low rider. That's a nice car there.
Sharp. I like the trucks.
I like the trucks, too, but I like the cars also. But
I would love to go cruising.
We're here on a Saturday morning hanging out here at the Cabbage Patch Bar. They're getting ready to do the first annual Dukes of Hazzard Hoedown. We got a Daisy Dukes contest tonight. We got Didn't
you say you had a
Uncle Jesse look-alike contest?
I think I see an Uncle Jesse down there. Look behind you, all the way down the overalls.
Oh,
I think he's already ready.
Yep, I don't see no white beard though.
Yeah, there's a bit of a beard.
They got a car show going on. They're getting the bar set up here. So
I want somebody to take me for a ride in one of those old cars.
Right. But it looks like it's going to be a pretty good event. They're going to have the bar here. Plus, they're going to have live music, and they're going to have the moonshiners here. So it's going to be a good time.
Oh, we got an old military police Jeep. Is that antlers on the front? What is that? No, I guess it's chains or rope or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, that's cool.
That is an old Jeep there. That's like a World War II Jeep. Yep, looks like it.
Oh, I hope it doesn't go by too quick.
Man, that thing's old. They don't even make them kind of tires anymore, I don't think.
Well, they must somewhere.
Well,
I'm sure they're probably not original.
Well, I hope they ain't original.
Oh, yes, he has a white beard.
Does he?
Yeah, look.
Hey, we got Uncle Jesse.
For sure. From a distance, at least from here.
All right. But, so yeah, it's a little bit warm out here this morning. Got cars coming in the gate, and we're sitting here hanging right out here in front. As soon as you come in the gate, we're right here, and it's a good time here. We're just sitting here chilling. Gotta figure out what...
Watching the cars come in.
Yep. And
all the flags go up.
Yep. We got vendors here. We got breakfast here. So if
and ice cream for after breakfast.
Yeah, yeah. The ice cream guy's open and he's got breakfast. So if you want ice cream for breakfast, go over there and see him.
All right, play some music so I can go get some ice cream.
Well, I guess so. I might as well. What time?
That's right.
It's 9:01 right here on the Saturday Morning Sinkhole Show. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
wanna stop. You can tip me in whiskey, tip me in beer. Glad you're here for this, hold down, let's make something clear. I want you all singing, sing with me tonight. Stop your boots, clap your hands beneath the neon light. Singing, oh, here we go. We're gonna play a little bit of twang, yeah, it's a country thing. Oh, here we go. Kicking down the footlights, bending our strength. There's some sound, Texas swang, yee-haw, it's a country thing. And put a little jingle in my pickle jar. It's 3 chords in the truth in this honky-tonk bar. Cowboys talk to stepping with their small town girls. They're all here to dance with the animal girls. Put your hands up, way up in the air. We want to get you right. Nothing compares. Sing it out. Here we go. Gonna play a little bit of twang. Yeah, it's a country thing. Oh, here we go. Kicking down the footlights, bending our strength. Sound Texas swang, yee-haw, it's a country
Yep. Saturday morning right here at the Cabbage Patch Bar. You go do what you got to do. I got it. We're good. Sarah, yeah. Sarah's got to go pee. I'm telling everybody, Sarah's going to church. Yeah, we're doing the broadcast here live this morning, Saturday Sinkhole here at the Dukes of Hazzard, the first annual Dukes of Hazzard hoedown here in Samsula at the Cabbage Patch Bar. Now, if everybody remembers Dukes of Hazzard show back in it first came on the air back in '79. And I've seen a few Uncle Jesse's here already, and I haven't seen no Daisy Dukes. Yeah. And if you think about it, they remade the Dukes of Hazzard about 10 years ago, and that was with the only reason I remember is because the girl that played Daisy was Jessica Simpson, and it was Johnny Knoxville and the guy that played Stifler from the American Pie movies. Them guys played Bo and Luke Duke. This was probably in the 90s, late 90s, when they made that movie. Oh, it might have been 2000s, but that was the new Dukes of Hazzard that they remade. And Willie Nelson played Uncle Jesse, and Clint Eastwood played Boss Hogg, and some guy that played Roscoe. I don't know his name. Can't remember his name, but that was the Dukes of Hazzard from the year from 2000, from as some kids would say, this day and age. So, but Roger's just walking around like he don't know what's going on. Oh, that's right. He says he knows exact. He says he knows. She said you know exactly what's going on because you don't know where your wife's at. She knows everything. That was cold. Sure it was.
It was not cold, it's true.
Sure it was.
Behind every organized and successful man is an organized and driven, supportive, wonderful woman.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, didn't you know?
No, had no clue.
You need a supportive, organized,
I had
successful
no
woman,
clue.
and you'd have the full setup.
I had no clue what you were talking about.
I know you don't.
Whatever. Here, let's do this here. Check this out. Let's play this.
Is it a song?
Yeah, check it out.
Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm. Beats on, never saw been in trouble with the law since the day they was born.
You know this song?
Yes. It was on the one episode of Dukes of Hazzard I watched.
It's on every episode of Dukes
I'm
of Hazzard.
afraid if I say any more about how I don't really know all this stuff, they might take me out and beat me, string me up, or drag me behind the car.
This song is the intro to every Dukes of Hazzard show.
Right.
Okay,
I knew
just
that.
making sure. Is Phil still on the chat room with us?
Hey, yeah, he said they're getting ready the... What does that say? Faust Duke? Is that a misspelling? You must have been talking about something when I was using the bathroom. I don't know what he's commenting about.
Not Clint. It was Burt Reynolds. I thought I said it was Burt. Did I say Clint Eastwood? It was Burt Reynolds that played Boss Hogg back in the remake of...
Burt Reynolds did?
Yep, back when they remade the Dukes of Hazzard show in the late... I don't want to say it was early 2000s. Burt Reynolds played Boss Hogg. I don't know who the guy was that played...
That seems like an odd casting.
I know. Well, it was supposed to be. I don't know who played Roscoe. It was some guy I'd never seen him.
That was the remake movie?
Yeah, it might. It should be on there.
I'll find out.
Jessica Simpson played Daisy. Willie
yes.
Nelson.
I remember that.
Willie Nelson played Uncle Jesse.
Yep.
And Johnny Knoxville and the guy that played Stifler in American Pie, they played Bo and Luke.
Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah, Johnny Knoxville.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was. Oh, there's a nice Volkswagen.
Oh, I love it. Punchbug Blue.
Oh, don't. Hey, if you start slugging me, I'm going to knock you out of your chair.
I barely touched you, big baby.
That is a nice buggy.
I was worried my ring would hurt you, though.
I wonder if that's the Super Beetle. No. I don't know. It might be.
I love Volkswagen
I'm waiting for Herbie the Love Bug to come up in here.
You want to hear a funny story?
Sure. You got a funny story?
Yeah, well, it's kind of a funny story.
Okay, I'll shut up for 2 seconds. Go ahead.
Oh, dang, I got to say it that fast? My dad had a Volkswagen Bug that was all beat up, and myself, my sister, and my parents' best friend's 4 kids were all in this Bug with him. And he got pulled over on the highway, and the cop pulled him out of the car and took him around the back and did the whole pat down and searched him and put him in the cop car, and all his kids were freaking out. And the older 2 boys were like, oh, they're going to take your dad to jail, and all us girls were crying, carrying on. Well, it turned out some guy had kidnapped his own kids in a Volkswagen Bug and took off with them. And here was my dad on the highway with 6 kids piled in the back. See, it's a funny story, right? It was just one of those, funny childhood memories that's traumatic, but then as you get older, it's funny. Totally coincidental. That is a bee. And I'm leaving if the bees are coming. He left.
That bee won't eat much. He won't bite. Don't worry.
Yeah, they don't bite. They sting. I'm not getting stung. What are you doing?
I don't know. We're losing our internet connection here, I think. Nope, it's back.
I still have mine.
Well, mine's going in and out. You may have to shut yours off.
But then I can't chat with Phil.
Well, I don't understand why we're losing. Well, we're losing everything because everybody's here now and they're all moving around and stuff like that.
Are you having trouble on yours?
Well, it's going now. It's back on, so we'll see.
Okay. I need to ask Phil if he can still hear us. Or are we cutting out?
We're good right now. Phil, can you still hear us?
I feel like I work for Verizon.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Oh, somebody's nodding. Yay! Somebody's listening.
Well, I'm sure they can hear us because we got speakers. I'm talking about over the radio.
That's okay. I like having somebody acknowledge when I speak. It doesn't happen often. I get ignored.
Phil, wake up over there. What'd Phil say?
Yes, he can hear.
Okay.
Look, he says he thought I was funny. Phil, you're my favorite.
Phil, you have no idea.
You know I'm funny.
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Sometimes.
I think you just like to pick fights with me.
I do. That's what makes it interesting.
You want me to give you trivia yet?
Sure.
Oh,
Might as well do something.
Where is it?
Here comes the judge. Look at this car coming in right here. Here comes the judge.
Not all the questions are from the show itself.
Look at that car right there. Look.
Ooh, that one's
That's
nice
called
too.
the judge.
How do you know it's called the judge?
Because that was what they called it back in the day. Oh, yeah. Okay. That was Mopar, yep.
I'm still snapping pictures. All right, are you
the
ready?
The judge was a different style, wasn't it?
Oh, we talked about this earlier this morning. All right. Anybody who's here that's listening and wants to chime in on the trivia, please do. Who played Enos in the Dukes of Hazzard? You want your choices, or do you know already? Catherine Bach, James Best, John Schneider, or Sonny Schroyer?
Sonny.
That's one we looked up. Okay, you got that one. Is that the B?
Yeah, he's bugging us.
And you're worried about me freaking out, and you're standing up.
I think it's
swinging a
because of
towel
my
at
cup.
him.
I think it's because of my cup.
I have Pepsi out too. Who created the Dukes of Hazzard?
I wished I did.
Anybody know?
I wished I did.
Guy Waldron, William Rayner, Miles Wilder, or Paul Picard? We got to pick one so we can move on to the next question.
I'll say Paul.
Okay. I'll go with yours. We'll see. Nope, that's wrong. He was the executive producer.
Oh,
Miles Wilder and William Rayner were the writers.
Oh, okay. Next.
What was the name of the pilot? Let me do this one. What was the name of the pilot episode of the Dukes of Hazzard? Because that was the show, the one that I watched. Oh, shoot. The Great Bank Robbery, One-Armed Bandits, Coltrane versus Duke, and Days of Shine and Roses. I don't know. Do you know?
I think it was Days of Shining Roses.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was leaning to. No, doggone it. One-Armed Bandits.
Oh.
We were both wrong.
Yep, we was.
Which of the following was something that Bo and Luke could no longer do because of their probation? Cross the county line, make moonshine, carry guns, or all of those?
I think it was all the above. I know.
Okay, what were Bo and Luke's full names? Buford and Larry, Beauregard and Lucas, Mark and Tom, Terry and Steve. Holy cow.
I don't know. I can't remember ever hearing the real names.
I'm going to go with Beauregard and Lucas. Those are the only ones I think that can be shortened to Bo and Luke.
Okay, let's go with them.
All right, we'll try that. Yep, I was right.
You're
See, now I'm the awesome one.
You're such a fart smeller.
What?
Yeah, smart fella, fart smeller.
Oh, see, we say smarty farty. All right, next one. What is the name of the postmaster/mistress of Hazard County? Emery Potter, Emma Tisdale, Emmett Stiles, or Daisy Duke?
Emma Tisdale.
I don't even understand the question.
I don't either, but that's what I'm thinking.
But you're correct.
Yep, because I remember hearing that name all the time.
You're winning.
That's because I'm good.
How many Dodge Chargers were destroyed throughout the length of the Dukes of Hazzard?
Hundreds.
Holy cow. Okay, we have 187, 213, 309, 75. Anybody got a guess?
I think I've heard this before. I say it's 200 and something.
No, everybody's ignoring me.
That's because they got the better things to do than sit here and listen to us.
Come on, I want to guess. How many Dodge Chargers were destroyed throughout the length of the show?
327. That's what Roger
that's
said.
not one of the choices. I got 309.
Okay, 309.
We going to go with 309?
We'll go with 309.
187 or 213? 213.
I'll still say 309.
All right, well, let's see what our answer is. 309.
I was right. And
Holy
two of
smokes.
them are right here.
Yeah, I thought there was only like one, the one and only.
There's Dad. That's Ronnie. That's Roger's dad. He's the one that owns
With the wiener dog?
Yep. He is the one that started Cabbage Patch back in the 1920s.
You're kidding.
Cabbage Patch is one of the, if not the oldest bar in Florida.
That's cool. I would love to have this much property somewhere.
Well,
On
look at this General Lee that just came in.
2 cars were destroyed per episode.
We're lucky. We got 3 General Lees in the same spot at the same time. That one's nice. I like that one.
That one's nice, yeah. Well, they're all really nice. Oh, I only got a picture of the back. I wasn't quick enough.
But if you remember during the TV shows, the General Lee didn't have headlights. It had them pop-up covers.
It did?
Yeah, it was just a black grill across the front.
Yeah, I didn't pay that much attention.
Well, you're supposed to.
Sorry. I'm a failure and I've let you down. How can you ever put up with me?
I don't know. I'll find a way.
Good thing I bring you breakfast.
I told you thank you. Did you want another one? Thank you.
No.
Okay.
2 per episode. I can't believe that. What is Roscoe's middle name?
Roscoe Pico Train.
Yeah, P. The initial is P, but what's his middle name? No, Purvis, Penny, Perry, or Patrick. I gotta go with Purvis. That's just the worst.
Maybe. Oh, that's right.
Purvis, Penny, Perry, or Patrick. Surely it's not Penny. So
I think it might have been Perry or Patrick.
I'm going with Purvis. Oh, guess what?
It was a Purvis. Is it really Purvis?
Only his mother ever calls him by his full name, and that's as it should be. I think we all know when our moms use our full name, we are in a buttload of trouble.
When
right?
that middle name comes out, you better look out.
Oh, yeah. I like slinging the middle names around at home. It doesn't seem to help, but... What is on the top of the General Lee? No looking, no cheating.
That's easy.
01, General Lee, Confederate flag, or Georgia state flag?
You probably don't even know. Stop looking at the car.
It's the Confederate flag. There are Confederate flags everywhere here today.
That's right. If you don't like Confederate flags,
You
this
should
ain't
not
yet
be
should
here.
not be here today. If you ain't from the South, you better not be here.
Uh-oh, I'm not from the South. I guess I shouldn't be here. That's okay. I'm having fun watching.
Yeah, that nonsense with the Confederate flag and all that crap, that's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, I don't quite understand
Confederate
it.
flag's
I don't quite
about- it's-
understand why everybody's so stinking offended over everything all the time.
I know.
Come on,
The
people,
Confederate
let's
flag
just-
is history. It's not about racism. It's history.
And history's full of horrible, god-awful things.
Oh, yeah.
There's all kinds of symbols that were used for horrible, awful things.
Was that it for the trivia?
No, you want more?
No.
What professional... Did you say no? Wait. What professional sport did Bo and Luke join when they left Hazard County? NASCAR racing, baseball, football, Indy racing.
NASCAR. It's either NASCAR or Indy.
Yeah, I can't see them playing baseball. NASCAR.
I can't hear you. You just pulled...
NASCAR.
Wait a minute. You just pulled something out. Test. I can't hear myself. There.
I can hear.
Hold on.
Hello.
There we go.
Phil
I can hear
says we
now.
can learn from history, yes, but apparently we're still doomed to repeat it.
Is that how it works?
Well, it just seems that way, right?
Right?
Just seems like quite often we do the same dumb things.
This is true.
Whether it's big things, historic, or just little things in our personal life. Over and over and over. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now? Good.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I just can't figure out why all of a sudden my headphones went low. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
Are they still on your ears?
Yeah, they're still here. Smart ass.
They squeeze my ears. Hey, it's starting to fill up. I see a lot more people now.
Yes, there is a lot of people here today. If you ain't got nothing to do today, come on out here to the Cabbage Patch in San Rasula. It's the Cabbage Patch Bar right there at the corner of Tomoka Farms Trail and Pioneer Road.
I think you should buy me a t-shirt.
Why? I ain't getting no money.
Because I bought you breakfast.
I'm broke. I'm doing this. That's why I'm broke.
Well, good thing I'm here to feed you then.
I know, right?
Poor thing, you'd starve.
I would. I'd wither down to nothing.
Looks like there's going to be lots of good food here, though. See a sign for corn dogs. That's like my favorite.
Yes, there will be good food here.
I wish these flies would leave us alone.
I think
Hey, we have fans.
the flies weren't here until we started.
Maybe I shouldn't have put on perfume.
I didn't think about that. That could be what the problem is.
Well, how come they're all over you then?
Because I got aftershave on.
That bee is following you.
I know. He's starting to piss me off. Hold on. I'm going to get him. Keep talking.
Oh, gosh. Don't do that. Because you're going to miss, and then he's going to be mad. Look out. Okay, BC's going to scare me. Did you chase him away? Maybe they like the green tent. You think?
Are we still working? Yeah, we're still working.
Yeah.
Okay, you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear you.
Well, do I need to be listening to you through the
You don't have to if you don't want to, but I'm just standing out here to...
headphones, speakers? Because I can really hear a lot
Either
through
or.
the speakers.
It doesn't make a difference. Talk.
I hear you. Okay. Good, then I'm taking these
I'm
off,
just
too.
standing out here because of the
I just
the
bit
bugs.
the mic.
You just what?
I just bit the mic.
Why are you trying to eat my microphone?
I wasn't. I bumped it on my teeth.
Whatever.
Unintentionally.
That's what they all say.
So we have 1, 2, 3 General Lee's, right?
Yes. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
And then the police car. Does it have a name too?
That's no.
No. Hey, I see a rooster. Over there by the ice cream.
Yes, you'll see about 5 or 6 of them. Those are the local roosters that hang out here at the Cabbage Patch. They live
Can
here.
you blame them? They're probably well fed too.
They live here.
Tell
They
them
roost here, and what's funny is people talk about when they're here for Bike Week and Biketoberfest and they camp, they hear them start hackling and
Yeah.
at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, we had chickens and roosters when we lived in Missouri.
I know. I raised
They're
chickens.
actually pretty good pets.
I raised chickens here. It's only been about 10 years since I had chickens.
My middle daughter was our little chicken whisperer. She could just go up and catch them and snuggle them like they were little kittens. They'd sit on her lap and she'd pet them, and My mother-in-law's like that too.
So what's where are you going to be at tonight? What's going on for tonight?
Tonight, I am going to be down at Paradise Cove in, I guess, considered Sanford.
Yes.
Mr. MapQuest.
It's actually over there in the Marina District.
It is a very cool place, according to Paul.
It's
they
off
packed
the-
the house out last night.
Uh-huh.
Some great comedians there,
It's right on the St. Johns River.
including one very handsome comedian, my husband, Paul Jensen, who will be there tonight, hosting the show.
Yeah, he was talking about you last night.
He's always talking. I am like
He always talks
three-quarters-
about you.
I'm 3/4 of his comic material.
Oh, jeez.
That and the kids, I think.
I was going to say, how does that work?
I'm just that entertaining, apparently. No comment.
Tell him he needs to call Larry the Cable Guy, get some new material.
He gets new material every day. Living in our house. There's no way not to.
This is true.
So I'll be out there, Paradise Cove. Are you staying out here all day?
I'll be out here
All
till
day and all
probably,
night?
well, whenever we get done with the events, but I'll probably be out here till 6 or so, somewhere around there.
Well, you should come.
We'll see. Bubba's going to be here at 8 o'clock. Bubba will pass Wilson
Are
from...
you going to stay here and hang out with Bubba?
If he gets here early, I probably won't have to stay and hang, so I don't know what's going on. But I know by the time I get done here and pack up everything, I'm going to be tired, so I may get out there, I may not. I don't know.
Tired. Let me tell you, tired. 2 a.m. Wednesday night.
Hey, it's your own damn fault that you stay.
12:30
It's your own
Thursday
fault
night,
that you
1
stay out
a.m. last
drinking
night.
so late.
5:30 in the morning this morning.
Damn alcoholic.
I am not an alcoholic. I didn't drink last night or the night before. So see, I don't drink every day.
The Hot Wheels cart across the way from us here has got breakfast, so if you're hungry, see, she's standing there smoking a cigarette, drinking her coffee, waving to us, and she's saying,
What's for breakfast?
she's saying, free breakfast.
What?
She said
Ooh,
eggs and
yum.
bacon. She's already had her oatmeal.
Yeah, I had oatmeal. I was a good girl this morning, so it's time for bacon, right? Here comes another classic car. I don't know what it is. Do you?
That's an old, what kind of?
Plymouth.
Yep, old Plymouth.
Kind of a silvery gray. That's sharp, too.
It's kind of weird to seeing all these Confederate flags lined up down the row here.
All the way down, yep.
Right. We're going to show them what being from the South is all about today.
I'm going to learn a lesson or two, I guess, too. Another Chevy truck.
Why we got Chevys? Where are all the Ford trucks at?
Because Chevys are better. Or am I picking a fight?
We need some Fords, right, Travis? We need some Ford trucks.
No,
We got
like
enough
Chevy.
Chevys for now. We got Chevy and Dodges here. We need some Fords.
That's true. We got to have an equal representation.
Right.
Otherwise, it just doesn't count. So when are they doing you said the car thing's at 10?
They're doing a jump
So
at
it's
2
9:30.
o'clock and at 5 o'clock. The car show starts, I guess they're going to start judging between, well, I guess entry is from 9 to 11, so probably any time after 11 they'll start judging.
Okay. 9 to 11.
What can we do for you? You're live on the air right now, I hope you know.
Do you wanna
Yes,
say
you want
good
to say
morning?
something? What's your name? Kylie?
Nice
And
to
what are
meet
you
you.
here for today? You can come up here. Come up here on the side, on the steps. See, it's funny. Everybody thinks the guy with
Come
the
on,
microphone.
He won't bite.
Everybody thinks the guy with the microphone is just talking, but you're live on air. You are talking to thousands and thousands of people.
Thousands and
WBCWRadio.com.
Hi,
What's your name again?
Kylie.
And you're here for what today?
To see the General Lee
What's it going to do
There's
today?
3 of them. You get your pick then.
jump the ramp.
Jump the ramp? Oh, okay. You ever been to one of these before? I was going to say, I hope not, because
Hey,
this is the
this is
first
my
one.
first
This is
time,
the first
too.
one they've ever had, huh?
This is my first time, too.
This is first.
The Cooter's place in Nashville.
Nashville, where Mr. Ben Jones. We're supposed to have Enos is supposed to be here sometime today.
Probably
I didn't think he was going to get
before I leave. That's the
Yeah,
thing. I won't get to
I know.
meet
I
him.
would love to get an interview with him, but I don't think he's even out of bed yet, or his bus is still coming down the road and he's still sleeping. One or the other.
Yeah.
Your mom's
Can't
over there
blame
taking
him.
pictures, so you better wave and say hi. She's saying, "Hi, you're on live radio."
She don't want to be up here alone.
I know. They're all embarrassed whenever they hear, "Yeah, we're on radio." See, you've made your first debut. Now you can go and tell everybody to go listen to it on WBCW radio.
See, this is only like my 5th or 6th time. I'm not a seasoned pro. I just like to give him hell all the time.
That's why I picked her, because she can talk. She's got the gift of the gab. She knows how to run her gator.
Everybody has that one friend
now
that
she's
doesn't shut up ever.
she's pointing people out that needs to become on the radio.
You're gonna have a whole crew before you know it.
No, right? We'll have them all lined up right here. You're going to be in the Daisy. Well, let's see. The Daisy Deuce contest we're going to have. The Uncle Jesse. You're going to be in the Uncle Jesse lookalike contest, right? Why not?
How old are you? 14.
Yeah, you got to be 18, I think, to get in the Daisy Dukes contest. I think.
I was gonna say you shouldn't ask her that. She looks young.
Right? Yeah, got to be at least 18, I think.
My oldest is 14. Same age. What? There's that bee again.
I know they're just flying around for some reason.
Did you
Damn, I'm
get
good.
him?
Right there. See him
Nice.
under the bottom of my shoe.
My hero.
Don't mess with me in the morning, boy. I tell you what. A Sharpie? Not with me.
I got a pen, but I don't have a Sharpie. Yeah, what for?
You don't want my autograph. You want to sign that? You know what? I didn't think about that.
Sign what?
On the wall at the Cabbage Patch.
Oh.
Roger, you got a Sharpie? She wants to sign the wall up there on the Cabbage Patch. Follow that man right there. He'll get you one.
Awesome. Have fun today.
We have a wall here at the Cabbage Patch where people can come up and sign it, saying that they've actually been here.
That's impressive.
I have been here 4 years now, and I've yet to sign that wall. So I guess everybody
you need
knows.
to sign it. Today's the day, man.
Everybody knows I'm here. When they hear me talking, they listen. I think.
They do.
At least that's what they tell
Look,
me.
These two over here, I don't think they're even listening.
Yeah, they don't care. They're
You
just
missed we were doing trivia
they're actually
earlier,
here.
and I was wanting people to participate in the trivia.
See what it is they're here early for Bike Week, which is in March. So they're going to be here for the next 3 months, sitting right there at the same spot. That's what they're doing.
I'm
they're
sorry,
waiting for
say
Bike
that
Week.
again. I wasn't listening. I was reading. I was trying to talk to Phil.
Whatever.
You told me to keep an eye on the chat room. That was
Oh
my
yeah.
job.
What's Phil doing? Is he just sitting there?
He's talking about bacon and Chevy. He says Chevys make better looking cars.
Ah, I used to like you, Phil.
Better looking cars. But then he said fix and repair daily. I like Ford.
No, found on race day. I'm making a prediction. I'm making a prediction.
I see, it's a Ford.
I'm making a
thingamajigger.
prediction right now. I predict Junior is going to be the champion tomorrow at Homestead for the final race, and he will win the whole thing. That's my prediction.
It's like you're talking in another language.
Do what? What's the matter?
I said it's like you're talking in another language.
Junior. You don't know who Junior is? Dale Junior?
Oh.
In NASCAR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a race tomorrow?
Yeah, the final race, the championship race in Homestead.
I thought there was just like
This
one
is
race
for-
a year.
No, this is for all the money.
Hey, isn't there a turkey run thing that they do this time of year? Did you just roll
I
your
think
eyes
they already
at me?
did. Did I what?
I think you just rolled your eyes.
I
at me.
roll my eyes at you all the time.
I don't always catch you. That's all.
Yeah, they do the turkey race sometime. You know, the Daytona International Speedway is about 15 minutes from here. The first race ever, they used to race on the beach, believe it or not.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh, the turkey
week's
race.
the
Yeah,
turkey
okay, the
run.
turkey ride
Because
runs
it's Thanksgiving
next
week,
week. Yep.
isn't it?
Yeah, Thanksgiving. That's right. There you
Oh
go.
my gosh!
The
Look at
bar
that,
back
look at that.
guy.
Look,
Knew,
look,
the
look,
bar
look,
back
look.
guy knew that.
Look.
That car's been here before. That is an old fixer-upper put together.
What is that?
It's an old fixer-upper put together. I just dropped the motor in it to put wheels on it.
I love it.
That is a redneck.
That's my
That's
favorite
a redneck
right there.
project. Look at that nice Mustang. That's a 66, looks like. Yep.
Oh,
I
you
was
got it
right.
right.
My dad had a 66 red Mustang back in the day. He wish he'd never gotten rid of it, too.
Oh, there's another bee.
He's probably pissed because I killed his brother.
See what happens when you get violent?
When I get violent.
He's up here killing innocent bumblebees.
That's right. Tell him.
No, they don't bite, they sting. I know. It's the worst.
I'm going to be like Karate Kid.
Paul wants to know if he should bring the kids out.
That's up to him.
He won't enjoy it.
You don't think so?
Nah, it's not his thing.
Oh, not his thing, huh?
There's no rides. He's my theme park guy. There's some motorcycles. Are you putting on another song?
We're going to see here. Let's.
It's about time for a potty break.
It's time for a potty break? All right, well, hold on here for a second.
Probably shouldn't say that on the air, right?
I guess it don't make no difference. All
Time to
right,
go
well, I
pray.
guess we got another half hour left on the show, so I guess you can take a break.
Are you gonna put some song on?
WBCW Florida Country Radio's Saturday morning Sinkhole show. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back here. Stay tuned. Yes, we are. We're killing bees back here Saturday morning Sinkhole Show. Hanging with you here at the Cabbage Patch Bar in Samsula, Florida for the first annual Dukes of Hazzard Hoedown. It's a good old hoedown, man, I'm telling you. Why'd you put your headphones back on?
Oh, because you've trained me well.
I trained you well. That's because I'm good at what I do.
You done whipped me into shape.
I try.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Good luck. So we've seen a lot of nice cars come through here.
Some very cool cars. I'm getting ready to post some pictures. If any of y'all are on Facebook, you want to be my friend, come find me.
Our website is WBCWradio.com. You can listen to our live broadcast every Saturday morning from 10 till noon. All you got to do is go to the website, click on Radio Live. Or no, actually, it's the Saturday Morning Sinkhole. You click on that link, and you can listen to us every Saturday morning. We have a show on Wednesday night called Sitting on the Tailgate.
I like setting up the account on Spreaker because then it emails me and tells me what show is on.
And then
And
Fridays,
then I just have to click the link.
Fridays I do the lunchtime country jam at noon with all the brand new country artists that are coming out right now.
And when's your show with Vic?
Saturday mornings at 8:30ish, somewhere around there. I just talk like 15 minutes with him. He doesn't matter.
So you do a lot of shows on Saturday.
I do 2 different shows on Saturday.
You are a hard-working, chatty Cathy.
I know. I wish somebody would pay me for it.
You just start going around asking for donations.
I'm
Put out
gonna
a tip jar.
start passing out the tip jar here in a second.
There you go. I've seen that. Now there's a nice truck. I like that. That's not a classic truck, but I like it.
Yeah, of course. Another Chevy.
That is sharp. I can't like Chevy.
The bar
Is that what
staff's
you're
already
talking
over there
about?
eating. What the hell?
What?
I said the bar staff is already eating.
Phil says the music's not real clear.
Oh, well. That's because it's cutting in and out.
But he said he can hear us.
That's
Most importantly, though, Phil,
That's
can
right.
you hear
You
me?
can hear us.
But can you hear me? Because you're actually letting me talk for a change.
I always let you talk.
Yeah, you usually talk over me, though.
No, never. Not me.
No, never. Never, never, never. You're a total gentleman. Okay,
I
I'm
am.
putting these pictures up.
How many people we got in the chat room?
I think just me and Phil.
That's it?
Oh, see, he said he can hear me.
Only 2?
It's early still.
I know. But at least it's nice that you can always go back and listen to the show on demand. So,
And we got all these people listening to us live right now.
yeah, that's true.
Hold on, you need to talk because I got to type.
You can't talk and type. You haven't mastered the finger thumb thing?
Well, that takes forever.
Jeez. It's the first annual Dukes of Hazzard Hoedown. And it's the garden hoe, not the other hoe. H-O-E, hoe. Or if you want to abbreviate it, it's like Christmas, ho, H-O. No, it's actually H-O-E. D-O-W-N. It's one word. But if you're from the South, it could be 5 words. You never know.
It sounded like a contest when I first heard it.
Uh-oh.
I think we got some announcements.
Yep, somebody's bringing me a sheet. Okay, cool.
Good morning. How are you?
All right, I just been handed the hot newsletter from the home office.
Hot off the press.
Hot off the press. Car show registrations from 9 to 11. The Uncle Jesse Look-alike contest is at 12 p.m. Pig wrestling. There you go. That's something for you right there.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know they were doing
Pig wrestling contest is at 12:30.
Wrestling?
The mini bike racing is at 1 p.m. Northeast rollover stunt is at 2.
Ooh,
The
that
car
sounds cool.
the car show awards is at 3:15.
Is it just me or is he going way too dang fast?
What? I'm okay.
What are you doing taking his side?
The Northeast main jump stunt is at 4:15. The raffle winners are at 5:30. And Daisy
What's the
Duke's
prizes for the raffle?
I don't know. And the Daisy Duke contest is at 6 p.m. So I'm guessing I'm going to be here until at least 6.
I was just going to say the same thing. What are the prizes?
50-50 raffles are being sold over here next to the vendor right here where the big black Chevy is. They're raffling baskets off, too, so if you want to go get that and check it out. I can keep this, right? Thank you, sir. So
the prizes are the gift baskets?
I believe so, yeah. They're doing the raffling here, so
I'm going to run down there and see what's in the gift baskets.
you can wait until we get done. Hell, we only got 15 more minutes.
Well, I was going to come back and say so people could get excited.
Yep.
Or
people
not.
people get excited when they see their presents.
See my presents? Wow, that was such a nice thing for you to
Whatever.
say.
You know how it's probably one of them hidden raffle
I
type
bet you
things.
there's like a Confederate flag in there somewhere.
I bet you too.
A
I bet you
t-shirt or
$1 there is.
something.
And probably a T-shirt.
Just $1?
Now, if they want to raffle off one of them General Lees, I'll throw $10 in.
Yeah, that'd be cool, right?
That's about all the money I got in my pocket right
on
now.
the show, didn't they like never opened the doors? They just slid in through the windows.
Yeah, they can't. In the shows, they couldn't because the doors were welded shut. But these, I bet you they're not welded.
No, they look like they open.
I'm sure they do.
I think that would be a pretty hard trick. I was thinking of that the other night. Trying to slide in through a window. And they would do it fast, too. They'd be running, trying to get away.
Yep, and they trained for years how to do that.
For years.
Can you imagine me running
Not
on?
just a few weeks.
Can you imagine me sliding across the hood and trying to jump in the window?
Do you really want me to answer that?
Sure. Now, back in the day when the show was on, I probably could because I was only 218 pounds then.
Look at that truck.
There's a nice truck. That's another Dodge.
The Dodge.
Where's all the Fords?
It's a Chevy and Dodge day, apparently.
I guess so.
Ford. Oh, wait. The old cop car there looks like it's Ford.
Well, yeah, that's well.
So we got one.
That car really is not that old. It's probably a 2000. That's the old police interceptors. So that's actually
it's only a 2000?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because it's one of the newer police cars.
Hey, look at that. The sun's coming out.
I see a Shelby.
A Shelby.
Is that Shelby? No, that's not Shelby. I thought. Oh, it's Tammy.
She's ignoring you.
Shelby's supposed to be here. Shelby coming today? Oh,
And
Roger's.
he's ignoring
look at
you,
this.
too.
Roger's passing out T-shirts. Damn.
I want a T-shirt. I might have to
I
get
know.
one.
You'll have to get one.
I don't think I look good in orange, though.
But if you ain't doing nothing today here on Saturday, come on out and hang out with us. They're giving, not giving away, but they got the beer set up. Beer tubs are set up. We got live music
and
coming on the stage here a little bit later. Bubba Whoop-Ass
sausage.
Wilson will be playing tonight, 8 o'clock here at the bar.
Ice cream.
Him and his dueling pianos. They got ice cream going on. They got
That
pizza.
sounds so cool.
What?
I've seen dueling pianos once, and it was really neat. I would love to
You
be able
ain't
to
seen
stay
Bubba.
and see it again.
Bubba and his dueling pianos, he kicks ass, let me tell you.
I am smelling onions and peppers.
You're smelling?
Do you smell it?
Hey, it's
does
Uncle
make me-
Jesse.
Hey, Uncle Jesse. Yeah, next week.
Yeah, Turkey Ride
another guy
Run's next
came
week.
by. I remember it was closer to Thanksgiving. Yeah, I knew it was getting close, though. I know. That's when I try and avoid Daytona at
They
all
don't.
costs.
They don't do it on the beach no more, do they? Damn. See,
No,
those,
they do it at the
those were the
racetrack,
days.
don't they? Yeah.
Those were the days when they used to do it at the beach. Now, if you try it, you get stuck in the first 5 inches. High tide comes right up to the edge of the walls there, so there ain't no way they're racing on there.
I think that must have been neat to be able to have seen it, the races on the beach.
Oh yeah, I think it was. I'm sure it was cool back then.
I think I may have lost Phil.
Phil done left us.
I don't know. He was my friend.
We want to thank Cabbage Patch and Roger for letting us come out here this morning to do our live show here at the
Thank you,
morning
Roger.
Sinkhole.
We watched everything get busier and busier and busier.
Yep, and it's just getting started.
Yeah, I know.
Just getting started.
And it looks like the rain is going the other direction, so that's good.
Shh.
Oh, I'm not supposed to say?
Shut your mouth about rain.
You just want me to shut my mouth, period.
No, just about the rain.
I got caught in it in the way here. My windows down and it started pouring down.
You don't need no rain. Oh, look at these cars coming in.
Oh, now those are.
Oh, those are roadsters there. That looks like a ZZ Top there. Get pictures. Hurry. Quick.
I'm trying. This one is awesome.
Is that a Ford? Looks like a Ford.
That is cool.
Those are sweet looking cars there, boy.
Well taken care of.
Yeah, the car show, we're going to see a lot of cool cars here today.
I like watching them come through. They got to drive right in front of us. And lots of golf carts too.
Well, these are their work carts.
I think they should do some like golf
Uh-oh,
cart
here
racing.
comes
I
here
think
comes
that'd be
Travis
fun.
and his camera.
Oh yeah, then I'm leaving.
Travis feels special because he's not old enough to drive a car yet, so he gets to drive the four-wheeler around.
And how old is Mr. Travis?
Travis, how old are you, Travis? He'll be 15 in March.
Another 14-year-old. 14's a popular age.
Yeah, Travis is our camera guy out here during Bike Week and Biketoberfest.
Cool.
And he helps out with the website, too.
Oh, shoot. Hold on.
Yeah, if you want any information on the website, you can go to CabbagePatchBar.com. You can hit our website at WBCWRadio.com. Damn, the wind picked up. What the hell? See, as soon as you said rain, it started blowing. It's your fault. Ain't that right, Travis?
You think everything's my fault. Doesn't matter what it is. Look
at that car.
That's a Chevy, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't care. That's a nice car there. That's a Chevy.
Now, see, he set that up. I can't take pictures now. It's in my way.
There's an old Ford. We finally got a Ford truck here.
Now, see, that one's nice. I like that. So what's that? One Ford and 35
About
Chevy?
50 million Chevys. And Dodges.
All right.
All right, so what else are we
Going
going
to
to
go
talk
over
about?
the list of events once more?
Yeah, let me do that before we sign off here. We got the car show registration is at between 9 and 11. I think it's $15 a car. The Uncle Jesse Lookalike contest will be at 12. So if you want to get signed up for that, they're doing raffling tickets 50-50 over here at the Black Vendor Trailer right here. Check that out. Make sure you get some 50-50 raffles. The pig wrestling contest, which Sarah is going to be the queen of that.
I am not.
Is going to be at 12:30, and the mini bike racing is at 1. The Northeast rollover stunt is at 2. The car show awards will be at 3:15. The Northeast main jump stunt will be at 4:15. The raffle winners will be called out at 5:30, and then the Daisy Dukes contest at 6 p.m. tonight. So I had a few of the bartenders call me and ask me what time it was, so now they know. But I told her I said it'd be later on, so I'm sure they'll come later.
There'll be like a mass swarm of people come in for the 6 o'clock.
Oh, I'm sure it will. And then, of course, Bubba Whoop-Ass Wilson, he'll be here at 8 o'clock tonight to play his dueling pianos.
Hey, is Vic coming out too, or just Bubba?
Yeah.
Vic doesn't go more than 5 minutes from home, does he?
No. I was lucky he came to my house that one time.
It's because I told him I'd make him breakfast.
Wow. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it was all me.
So is Phil back in the chat room yet?
Yeah, Phil's my only fan.
This is my other favorite bartender.
Your only.
Come here. You want to talk on the mic? You're live on the air. Come on. You'll hear thousands and thousands of people.
She just completely ignored you.
I know. But, yeah, this place gets hopping. During Bike Week, we have thousands and thousands of people.
Yeah, that's another week I try and avoid Daytona.
This is actually one of the stages that they use. They put 2 stages up, and they go back and forth between the bands here.
That's a good idea.
So Bike Week is March of next year. Make sure you get your plans for that. Bike Week 2016 right here at the Cabbage Patch. 10 full days of nonstop action. And my station, WBCW Radio, Florida Country Radio, is going to be out at the Space Coast Country Jam in February. We're going to be hosting new artists out there and broadcasting out there for 3 days. So
That is a big trailer.
that's Josh from the Moonshiners.
Oh, it is?
The boys from the Moonshiners are
Yes, the
here.
Moonshiner guys.
Josh from the Moonshiners are here,
Good
folks.
morning.
What's up, Josh? Hey, before we go off air, man, if you can't come up, I want to get an interview from you. How long? Oh, I got him. He's coming right now.
He had a nice, sweet ride there, too.
All right, so we got Josh here from the Moonshiners, a TV reality show. What's up, Josh?
How's it going today?
It's going good. So how long did it take you guys to get here?
About 8 hours. It wasn't too bad.
Pulled that trailer all the way for 8 hours? That's not too bad.
Actually, those are some friends of mine brought my truck to me.
So what we got going on for the TV show? We're going to see any more episodes coming up here?
Yeah, it came on last Tuesday night. Was our premiere for the season, and there's 16 or 18 episodes or something or another. We didn't do any secret summits this year, but yeah.
What station does it come on?
Discovery.
Discovery Channel. What time?
I don't know what the numbers are. It comes on 9 o'clock.
So, yeah, 9 o'clock Eastern on the Discovery Channel. So make sure you check that out, the Moonshiners. Them guys are a bunch of... Hey, Josh, I know you're busy, man. Appreciate you. Thanks for talking with us.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
All right, we'll talk to you later. Josh from the Moonshiners. Now he lost his ride. He's got to walk across the
Got to
street
go chase
now.
it down the road.
Hey, but at least he jumped off for me to get an interview, so we got an interview in at least. So that was cool.
That was a pretty short interview.
Well, we only got a couple minutes left. Unless you want to go 3 hours.
Nope.
That's what I thought.
You want me to go 3 hours?
It's up to you. We can talk for another hour. We can talk as long as we want. We can make this a 10-hour show.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
So we got Josh from the Moonshiners. He's here. I ain't seen nobody else from the Duke family.
They're probably all coming.
Extra over here for our show this morning here at the Saturday Morning Sinkhole here on WBCWRadio.com.
I got to get another quiz back up, so I need just a minute.
Jeez. You're always dragging behind.
Oh,
You're slowing me
give
down.
A break.
I still think you should do the pig wrestling contest.
I am not doing pig wrestling. Listen, I got 4 kids. I've done pig wrestling.
Okay, I got one for you. We already know the answer to this. When was the first Dukes of Hazzard show premiered on TV? What year? Anybody know?
Who knows? What year?
What year was the first Dukes of Hazzard show ever premiered on TV? Oh, nice. Right
Good
off the
job.
bat.
All right, how many generalies were destroyed
During the
through the series of the show?
Yeah, during the series of the show. How many generalies did they destroy during the taping of Dukes of Hazzard?
Come on, toss me a number. 326? Close, a little lower.
A little bit lower,
Close,
wasn't
a little bit lower. Not much, though. You're so close. 309.
it? No,
309.
309. 309 generalies destroyed.
They
We got,
averaged 2 vehicles per episode.
and we got 3 of them right here.
All right, who knows who played Enos?
Oh, we got a winner.
We got the expert up here, right? in
That's
front.
right. He's standing right next to the stage.
Get off your phone. No cheating, though. Only I get to cheat.
That's because you don't know the first thing about Dukes of Hazzard.
I'm learning. By the time I leave, I will be a well-educated woman. Who created Dukes of Hazzard? You got a guess?
I'll give you a guess. There was
You
two
wanna
writers.
guess?
There was two writers.
I want to let her pick. She's so cute. Say Miles, Paul, William, or Guy. Just pick one. You're going to win regardless. I put her on the spot. Aw. Anybody else have a guess?
She's saying, you ain't talking to me like that.
It is Miles and William Rayner were the writers. There's definitely lots more people now.
Yep, and the sun's coming out.
Who knows the name of the pilot episode? The very first one that aired. We lost our two guys that were going to help us out.
We got to think of some. What was
What have you got? A snow cone?
here? I got one. What was Roscoe Pico Train's name? What was his real name?
What was his middle name?
Well, okay, no, I'm not talking about the show. I'm talking about his real name.
Oh,
what was his real name?
Do you know it, or do I need to look it up?
I know it.
Okay.
He actually was from. He lived right here in Central Florida for years, for many years.
I don't think anybody knows.
His first name was Jim or James. Last name was Best. His name was James Best.
I want to know if anybody knows what the P stands for.
That was his middle name on the show.
Yeah,
not
that's
his
what
real
I want.
name.
I know.
Okay, I'm just telling you.
Yeah, but I already knew.
Oh, I know you knew because you looked at it.
No, and I guessed right, didn't I? You guessed wrong. Na boo boo. Anybody? Anybody? Nope. Nobody wants to play with me.
I think they're all just waiting for Bo and Luke Duke to show up.
And when are they supposed to show up?
I don't think they're coming.
It wasn't on your list?
Nope.
You don't think they're coming?
No, probably not. I know a definite Enos is supposed to be here. I heard Daisy might be here, and Ben Jones might be here. Maybe.
But that's it.
Yeah, as far as I know, that's the only celebrities I think that's going to be here. But we did get an interview with Josh from the Moonshiners. That
Yeah,
was a
so
ni-
they're here already.
That was a nice. Yeah, they're here already. That was a nice Dodge he had on that trailer. Even though it was a Dodge.
I like the way Dodges look. But I've owned a couple, and I don't like the way they run.
I just don't like the body style. I mean, they got good motors. Dodge has always had good motors. I just don't like the body style.
Either somebody threw something at me, or I just got drift on.
There ain't no hole in that tent.
They're throwing stuff at me already. You like the cars? Yeah?
She
Do you have a
likes the car.
favorite? Which one's your favorite?
The orange one, right? Say the orange car.
Don't listen to him. Do you have a favorite?
Travis is over here.
Which one is your favorite? The trucks
Travis.
or the cars? The orange ones or the police car? The police car is your favorite? Awesome.
Oh, she likes the police car.
That's cool. What are you eating? You got a snow cone there this morning? Yum. What flavor
That's
did you
the
get?
breakfast of champions right there. Snow cones.
That's right. That's what I call guaranteed nap in an hour.
Got a
You
lot
can
more.
survive the sugar rush. It's worth it.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding?
Travis just informed me there's still some cabbage left off of the coleslaw wrestling from Biketoberfest on the lens of the camera.
Ew.
Don't you ever clean that thing? Mm-hmm.
You missed a spot.
I was going to say, yeah. Need some rubbing alcohol or something to clean it
Those
out.
are some serious cameras there,
He's a serious guy when he takes them videos.
apparently. What are you looking forward to videoing?
But his main thing is the coleslaw wrestling.
You're not doing that today, though. I meant today.
No. Yeah, that's right. We got the jumps. See? Let me go through the list again here. We got the car registration from 9 to 11. Uncle Jesse's Look-alike contest from 12 p.m. The pig wrestling contest. I know
Who's
there's
doing
somebody.
big wrestling?
Hey, I had one of them little red wagons when I was younger. And I had one of them fire trucks, too, that you pedaled.
Man, you are an old fart.
Oh, my God. I'm 21 and holding.
Not holding very well. I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
We got the mini bike racing at 1, the Northeast roll-off stunt at 2, the car show awards at 3:15, the Northeast main jump stunt at 4:15, the raffle winners will be announced at 5:30, and the Daisy Dukes contest at 6 p.m. Then Bubba Whoop-Ass Wilson from Real Radio 104.1, he'll be here with his dueling pianos. He'll be playing in the bar tonight at 8 o'clock, so make sure you stick around for that. I got to sit down now.
Phil says he still can't hear me.
Who can't hear you?
Phil.
Phil can't hear you?
He said as soon as you talk, Sarah, there's no sound.
Oh, you're still on. Are you having issues?
I'm wedged between the table and the pole.
Keep talking.
I asked him if he can hear me.
You got to talk louder. That's what it is.
Everybody out there can hear me, though.
Well, I know that.
Oh, he can hear me now.
Yeah.
I'm glad to have somebody in here in the chat room with me. Phil, from now on, will be known as my number one chat room fan.
The number one guru, huh?
Number one goober. In the nicest way possible.
Right.
Yep. It is going to be a beautiful day out today. Perfect if it was September.
No, because September is still hot here in
No,
Florida.
that's what I'm saying. This would be the perfect kind of weather for September.
Well,
It should be like 60-something today.
there's the Deltona pink fire truck. It's for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
I have seen that truck before.
You get to actually go up and sign the pink fire truck. They come out here and do
Oh my god.
do all the events. What are you dropping stuff over there?
Yeah, I almost dropped the phone and I hit the mic on my tooth again. I'm feeling really toothy this morning. It's terrible.
You are not right.
That's why you love me.
Yeah, I know. What do you think? Let's see what this song does here. Check this out. Check this out.
Just a good old boy.
There you go.
Again, huh?
Never meaning no harm.
That's a good song.
Beats all you never saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Straightening the curves. Flattening the hills.
That's our theme song for the day.
Even but the law never will. Making their way the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Just a good old boy. Wouldn't change if they could.
Why is your eyes burning?
Fighting the system like a Jew.
Where's that beat? I'm going to go throw my soda away.
There's that
It would be
deal.
like-
All right, since I guess we're going to keep doing the show here for another half hour or so, let's take a short break. We'll be back here. WBCW Florida Country Radio, hanging with you this Saturday morning, Sinkhole.
Good friend told me New York City is a sight to see. The girls are all about a yeehaw. Love a hey, y'all deep south backwoods draw. Made me beeline to the bright lights, pulled and licked one night. Found a spot called the Lone Star. City slickers take on a country bar. Girls gathered round to hear me talk. I had them roped in like a cattle call, but her down home voice knocked me out like I had about 4 more rounds. Like a sweet Kentucky bourbon, she got my pussy working. Smooth as southern comfort, hot as white lightning, flowing from my steel and the feed my pipe smoke. A little vixen from below, the Mason Dixon. I'm on the trail of this top shelf, 100 proof heartbreaker. She's a shot of Dixie, and I'm a Dixie chaser. I said, y'all, it's been grand. Took that Southern Belle by the hand, raced out the door to my 4x4. Carried us down on that beat of 4. chill, then grab the key. In room 303, like sweet Kentucky bourbon, she got my pulse working. Smooth as southern comfort, hot as white lightning, flowing from the steel and the feed my pipe smoke. A little vixen from below, the Mason Dixon. I'm on the trail of this top shelf, 100 proof heartbreaker. She's a shot of Dixie, and I'm a Dixie chaser. Hit the ground when she said, back in the room, let's go another round. Like sweet Kentucky bourbon, she got my pulse working. Smooth as southern comfort, hot as white lightning, flowing from the steel and the feed my pipe smoke. Your little vixen from below, the Mason Dixon. I'm on the trail of this top shelf, 100 proof heartbreaker. She's a shot of Dixie, and I'm a Dixie chaser. Yeah, she's a shot of Dixie, and I'm a Dixie chaser. Yeah, she's a shot of Southern Comfort.
You can dump it out. Saturday morning here at the Saturday Morning Sinkhole Show. We're broadcasting live here from the Cabbage Patch Bar here in Samsula, Florida, for the first annual Dukes of Hazzard Hoedown. And we're dealing with these bumblebees. I'm going to get this bastard. You watch. It's all your fault. It is, I'm telling you. But, yeah, so we got a bunch of stuff here. A lot of people are starting to trickle in. You can see nothing but Confederate flags up on the vendors row here.
As far as the eye can see.
That's right, as far as the eye can see.
What?
Look at that bee. That man's already got to it.
Oh.
I know, right? Well,
they're carrying it.
That's right. They're tearing it up.
So I have a friend.
You got a friend? When did this happen?
I made a friend just now.
All right. Yoo-hoo!
Little Daisy. Hi. You sure you don't want to come say hi? No?
She's saying,
That's okay. I was just checking. She's eating her snow cones this morning.
I'm telling you, snow cones are the best thing in the morning for breakfast.
That's right. What flavor did you get? Looks like you got a mix. A little bit of everything.
I hear the roosters.
Yeah, me too. So we're going to go sign the breast cancer fire truck when we're done?
I'm going to be up here all day. You can if you want.
You're not going to walk around after?
I got to do the music and stuff all day.
Oh, good grief.
Until the bands come on stage. We'll have a live band here on stage a little bit later. Well, them roosters are tearing it up this morning, ain't they? So we got 3 General Lees here. We got the cop car. We got the Deltona pink fire truck here for breast awareness.
I think I hear a motorcycle, but I'm not sure.
Motorcycles coming down the street.
Oh, and we got pizza.
If you don't know anything about the Cabbage Patch is one of the oldest, if not the oldest, bars in Florida. It started way back in the days when Ronnie opened it up. I think back in the days when they used to tap Cabbage Bar on them stone tablets and had somebody stand on the side of the street holding it up and letting everybody know where they was.
Stone tablet. That was a terrible joke.
No, it wasn't. Roger knows it's right. See?
Roger
says he don't know anything.
He just kinda walks by and waves his hands.
Roger can
Something's
care
going on over
less.
there. There's a crowd.
There's a crowd. There's always a crowd. I think that's where the raffle tickets are. they got the 50-50 raffle going on. You can go over there and buy tickets. So make sure you go.
Oh, Enos is
well,
over
tell
there?
him. Yeah, tell him we need an
needs to come
interview.
up here.
We got to get an interview. Okay. Enos, when you get done, come on up. We want to get an interview with you.
Some pictures, too.
And some pictures.
Yep, there he is. I see him.
Enos is here in the house. We got a celebrity here. Woohoo! Uh-oh. We need to do the hand clap. Where's the hand clap? There it is right there.
Nobody else can hear that, though.
Yeah, they can. There it is. We got Enos in the house. He's going to make his way up here shortly to get an interview with him. Hopefully. It's starting to get warm now. So, see? I'm glad we stayed on later. Don't you think so?
Yeah. Sorry.
She don't care. She said, I want to go home.
At some point today, I am taking a nap.
Well, I know
sure.
you will. We're only going to be here for another...
I don't know if I can stay a whole nother hour.
Yeah, it's only 10:15 now, 20 after 10.
Yeah,
so we
I
figure
can
about
stay a little bit.
about 10:45, somewhere in there. So you'll be all right. But it's a beautiful day out here. There's no rain. Of course, I feel sorry for everybody that's up north. They're under 3 feet of snow. If you're north of Tennessee, you're under snow.
That's okay.
Florida, every year, Christmas time, Thanksgiving, Florida, is flip-flop weather. Even in February when it's supposed to get cold, it's still flip-flop weather for me.
I just wait for those first days where it's around 60 and I can break out my boots.
Oh. There's been some times
not cowgirl boots. I don't have any cowgirl boots.
There's been some times when it's been cold here enough for long sleeve shirts.
Hey, when I first moved here, you guys had a really bad cold snap and it was like 40 degrees.
That's when from Colorado, right? Hold still.
Yeah, no, from Missouri. No, you're going to hit me? Got him again.
I'm 3 for 3 now.
I'm impressed.
Now watch, his brothers are going to start showing up.
Well, I got rid of the Pepsi, so...
Yeah, it was your fault. Always your fault.
I know, it's always my fault. I've accepted that.
So we got...
You're just going to have to deal with it.
So we got Josh from the Moonshiners. He's here. We've already talked to him. Did an interview with him. Then Enos is here. He's working his way up this way. I figured he'd get mugged.
Sonny Schroyer.
I call him Enos. Sonny. We'll call him Sonny.
I would never think Enos is spelled E-N-O-S.
Well, that's the way they spelled it back then in the day. I don't know.
I would have thought it was an I. But I'm not a great speller like you.
I'm not a great speller.
I was just thinking yesterday.
You ain't right. If you get a chance, make sure you check out all the vendors that are here today. We got the Hot Wheels pizza wagon over there. They're serving up breakfast this morning. We got the sausage vendor. He's here. And then you got...
Jameson Family Ice Cream.
Well, we got a hoo-ha from them.
See, I'm going to keep doing that. Maybe I'll get a free ice cream on my way out of here.
And then if you go down vendor row, you see nothing but Confederate flags all the way down.
Yep.
And then, of course, all the cars and everything are out on the far backside of the field here.
I haven't seen any more come through here. I was enjoying watching them come through.
Oh, there's Fred. Fred's here.
Who's Fred?
The dog.
Oh.
Or no. What was the... That's a good trivia. What was the name of Roscoe's dog?
I have no idea.
Flash. There you go. See? I knew it was something like that.
Flash. See how smart I am?
Told you he'd bring his brothers around.
Are they around me?
You sure you don't want to come up here and talk? Jeez.
They want to what?
She don't want to talk on the microphone. She's afraid
Nobody
somebody
wants-
out there that's listening will hear her.
I was hoping Daisy would come up here and help me out. She's busy with her snow cone. So what's the next thing coming up, event-wise, time-wise?
Let's see.
It is 10:30. What's the next
Well,
thing?
they're still doing the car show registration from 9 to 11. The first event's going to be the Uncle Jesse Lookalike Contest at noontime. So
At noon, and I've only seen one guy that looks like
well, then he's going to
Jesse.
win it. If you look
I
like
haven't
Uncle
seen any
Jesse,
others.
we're going to have a contest here at noon up here
Are they
on
doing
the
that
stage.
Up here?
I guess that's what I'm here for.
Oh, you came for the Uncle Jesse?
No.
You're lacking a bit in the facial hair
I know.
area.
I can't. There's the rooster again. See? He likes this.
He agrees with me.
No, he agrees with me.
Well, you know what
But,
they say, birds of a feather.
Flock together. So, tell everybody again what you got going on tonight.
I will be out at Paradise Cove tonight in Sanford for a killer comedy show. So if
Her
anybody
husband's
wants
a
to come out,
comedian.
nice place. Apparently, it's kind of in a different area.
It's in the water district. It's on the
like
marina district of Sanford.
At a dead end, so you wouldn't think that was anything.
It's right there
there.
on the St. Johns River.
But apparently, it's really cool. I will be there tonight. I'm guessing all you guys are staying all night, right?
That's right. They want to hear Bubba Whoop-Ass Wilson. He'll be playing at 8 o'clock tonight.
They're probably at least staying until 6 when the Daisy Duke contest is. Yeah,
Yep.
see, that got everybody's attention. Now somebody's listening to me.
Travis, the camera guy's back. Did you get that cabbage cleaned off that camera? Okay.
That is so gross.
He said there were still pieces stuck on it from back in
Look, there's another
October.
nice Chevy.
Yeah, but that's a new Chevy.
I still like it.
Yeah. What's the good word, Travis? I don't know. I'm asking you what the good word is.
Are they doing the Jesse contest up here?
Yeah, that's what the cameras are up here for. All the contests is going to be up here. Not
I
on this
wasn't
stage.
asking you.
Not on this stage,
I
but
wasn't
that one over there.
asking you.
Here she comes again. I think we should get her on camera and get her. We'll get her up here to talk
Because
on
I
the
had to
microphone.
throw away
See,
my Pepsi.
I take pictures of you all the time, and you don't want to talk on the microphone. Ugh.
Can't win them all.
I know. She's a good bartender, though.
That's important.
Yeah, she makes a buttload of money here when she's here during Bike Week.
I would imagine.
And no,
If
not
you're
because
serving
of her,
drinks
not
on Bike
because
Week.
of her good looks. She's smart.
I wasn't going to say anything
I
about
know.
that.
I'm just saying. She
I was just going to say, if you're serving alcohol during Bike Week, I would imagine that you're going to make a buttload of money.
Yeah. Some do. Just depends on, I guess, where you're at around here during the, because they got like 8 or 9 bars that are open here during Bike Week.
Do you have a motorcycle?
No, I had one when I was married. Guess who got the bike?
Oh,
The lawyers.
no. The lawyers. I would like to have a motorcycle.
Of course, that was back in the day, though. So
I think I would like to have a motorcycle.
a motorcycle. Motorcycles
Or
are
go
fun.
for a ride on one, anyways.
Yeah, I'd like to have one of these General Lees, man. I still think I can talk the guy into give me one for $10.
I think you're out of luck.
What do you think, Roger? Think I can get one for $10? A little-
Yeah, the toy ones.
We'll
The
do
toy
what, Ronnie?
ones are probably $30.
Hey, that's
gotta
fine.
fix
But
it up.
did you hear Ronnie? Ronnie's the man. Hey,
Hi,
Ronnie,
Ronnie.
when did you start Cabbage Patch? What year? I told you, 1926.
If you hit me with that rag one more time, I'm leaving.
86, yeah. Okay.
We started it in 26.
Now, Cabbage Patch is the oldest or one of the oldest bars in Florida? Oldest, yeah. Okay, that's what I figured. Wow. Number 52 on the license in the whole state. And now there's probably umpteen millions of them out there somewhere.
Oh, my goodness gracious. There's bars all over.
That's a long time to have a bar. From 1928. And, of course, the bar here, it looks like it's small from the outside, but it's got pretty good room. It's got a...
I didn't even realize there was a bar.
It's got a
till I parked the cars
It's
over
like
there.
a one-bedroom apartment upstairs with a kitchen and an office and everything else.
Above the bar?
Yep.
That's the way to do it. Live where you work. Or not.
Well, let's just say they live real close by, so...
You going to play a song?
Am I? No, not yet. I'm waiting for Enos.
I think you have time to play a song.
Why? You want me to play a song? She don't want to talk no more.
No, I got to take a walk.
Oh. All right. Well, let me load up
I
the
shouldn't have
song
to
here.
explain that to you. That should just be code. Like, hey, why don't you put on some music?
You want to go to church?
Yes.
Let me see what we got here.
Because he's got a line of people down there. I don't think he's just going to leave everybody and come over here.
I know. Hopefully he'll get up this way. Let me see what we got here that we can throw on here. Da, 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 da. Is
Something
Phil still in the
happy.
chat room?
Oh, shoot. I don't know.
You left Phil hanging.
I did. And he's been so nice to me all morning, too.
He's probably saying, "What's wrong with you? You left me."
Said he loves naps.
He what?
He loves naps. Who doesn't?
Jeez, thanks, Phil. Appreciate that. All right, we're going to take a quick, short break. This is the morning show, the Saturday morning Sinkhole right here, WBCW Radio. We'll be back here in just a few minutes.
Now here we are back in the pines, me and some rowdy friends of mine, sipping on some moonshine now underneath the full moonlight. My baby just rolled up, looking fine in a pickup truck, and it's gonna be a good time on a hot summer Saturday night. Country is my life, country is the way, that's the way, it's always been the way it's gonna stay. If you wanna go, climb on up inside, we'll be rocking out to Johnny, Hank, and Skinner tonight. Come on now. That's country. Now tomorrow when the sun comes up, we'll be kicking it in the mud. Country folks and jacked up trucks doing their thing. Give it all you got now. If you get stuck, we'll pull you out. Come on down if you want to play. It's trucks go wild in the USA. Country is no life. Country is the way. That's the way. It's always been the way. It's gonna stay. If you want to go, climb on up inside. We'll be rocking out to Johnny, Hank, and Skinner tonight. Come on now. That's country. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Coke Ford.
Hey, let me tell you about us country folks. Make our own shine, roll our own smoke, shooting big bucks, jacking up trucks. Hard work, baby, don't need no luck. Plow that ground, going round and round. Taking this party to the edge of town. Gonna cuddle up to a country girl. Show love, living in the country world.
Country is my life. Country is the way. That's the way. It's always been the way. It's gonna stay. If you wanna go, climb on up inside. We'll be rocking out to Johnny, Hank, and Skinner tonight. Come on now. That's country. That's country. Yeah. That's country. That's country.
Saturday morning Sinkhole show right here, broadcasting WBCWradio.com. If you ever want to check out our website, just go to WBCWradio.com. We on a tailgate, and then we got the lunchtime. Did you go to church? Okay, that's good.
Now I need a drink. I saw somebody walking around with
She wants to
whiskey
start
earlier.
drinking already.
Actually, I just need water.
We're just waiting for Sonny to come down this way. That's Enos from Dukes of Hazzard. He's walking. He's making his way down this way. Hopefully we can grab him for an interview. I know he's got to hear me.
You think so?
Yeah.
There's not
if
a
you
lot of
can't
people
hear,
down
if
there.
you can't hear me, something's wrong. We talked with Troy earlier from the Moonshiners. We got a chance to interview him here a little bit ago. So the gang from Moonshiners are here today hanging out with us. You can see them on the Discovery Channel. He said the season started last night,
9 p.m.
9 p.m. Eastern. So if you got cable or satellite, whatever channel the Discovery Channel is on.
And here-
Satellite, I think it's in the 300s. I got satellite at home.
I don't have any of that. But you know that.
I know. You got rabbit ears.
No, I don't even have rabbit ears.
Jeez. So, let's go through the list here again and contest will be at noon here today up underneath the tent.
I saw the winner of
The
that
pig wrestling,
already.
Sarah's going to be in that. That'll
I
be at
am
12:30.
Not happening. Don't listen to him. I've only seen one person that looked
Yeah,
like Uncle
I've
Jesse.
seen one person
So
here
he's
today
got to
already.
be the winner if I've only seen one, right? So I figure, yeah,
He
he's
was,
got
yeah,
overalls,
he's
got to be
got
here
him
the
on.
whole 9 yards.
He got overalls on.
Overalls are so hot, right? Totally.
Yeah,
Hey,
and they're
there's
not
some more cool
camouflage. They're
cars.
the regular overhauls like they had back in the day.
Denim.
Denim, yeah, denim. That's what they call it. There's a nice truck.
Want to hear a joke?
Huh?
Want to hear a joke?
So I want to hear another Chevy.
What
Jeez.
kind of pants does Mario wear?
I don't know. What kind of pants does Mario wear?
Denim, denim, denim.
Uh,
Come on, that's funny, right? Thank
That's
you.
funny right there. I don't care what you say.
I have a biker joke too, but I don't have a mic stand, so I can't. I got to use my hands. Somebody's gonna have to come up here and hold the mic for me.
Here.
Oh, look, he's gonna be a gentleman.
Forget it now.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This is my only joke. Please promise me a laugh. Don't crush me.
We're already laughing.
Okay, so guy goes into
A bar.
No, he doesn't go into a bar. He goes
Oh.
into a motorcycle shop. It's all rough. The guy comes to the counter, and he's, big burly guy and all tattooed up. And the guy's kind of little and nerdy. He says, I want to buy a bike. He says, you can't buy a bike, man. You're not tough enough to be riding a bike. He's like, yes, I am. He says, no, you're not. He says, yes, I am. I can prove it. Okay, go ahead, prove it. He says, I was trimming my own hedges in the yard, and I chopped my arm off. He says, I didn't go to the hospital or nothing. I sewed it back on all by myself. Guy says, wow, you are kind of tough. He says, I guess I will sell you a bike. And he goes, awesome.
Here. Hold on.
Nobody saw that on the radio, so it's not going to translate
Let's do
to the
here.
radio,
Let's,
right?
we'll do this right
Thank you for laughing. I appreciate it. Dude, you are my hero.
here. He brought you some water. Look at there.
Thank you so much. I know. Thank you.
The
it's
one
such a change from the norm.
the
I don't
one
know how to
listener.
react.
The one listener.
You're just used to everybody listening to you.
I know. Well,
Or you're just used to listening to the sound of your voice by itself.
I'm listening. Yeah, I'm used to listening to myself talk. So
I
let's
kind
see.
of wanted somebody to go bum bum ching when I was done. Don't you have that sound effect?
Let me see what we got here. I think I might have. Let me see. What's this one right here? There you go. Is that better?
He's rotten, isn't he?
Let's see. What else do we have? We had the mini bike racing at 1 o'clock. We got the Northeast rollover stunt at 2. The car show awards at 3:15. Northeast main jump
Okay,
stunt
so I'm sorry.
at
didn't mean to interrupt.
4:15. Raffle winners at 5:30. You can get raffle tickets over here on the side, down Vendors Row, right here at the Black Trailer. And then the Daisy Duke contest at 6 p.m.
That's what everybody's really here for. Am I right?
They're going to sit out here all day and wait for that.
They're going to drink all afternoon and then vote for the contest.
And then we got Bubba Whoop-Ass Wilson later on tonight here with his dueling pianos at
Dueling
8.
pianos. Guys, doesn't
8
that sound
p.m.
cool? Dueling pianos. Yes. Like this, up and down. Yes.
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 Let's try something here. That's
oh,
louder.
Dang.
That's because you don't have the voice.
He tries to mute me.
If I wanted to mute you, all I got to do is this. See there?
You see how he treats me? I drug my sleepy butt out of bed at 5:30 this morning for you.
Hey, I can tell you what your husband said about you last night.
What did he say about me last night?
He said, you don't know the first thing about Dukes of Hazzard.
I know a couple things now.
I told you to study the whole week, and you've only watched one show.
How much do you guys know about Dukes of Hazzard?
I was going to say.
Lots? I think we've got our trivia group right over there.
Go ahead and fire it up.
You want to do some trivia?
Let's see if we can't make up our own
I
questions.
can't make up your own. I don't know nothing.
All right, I'll start with the first one. When was
These
the
are
first?
the same ones I did.
When was the first Dukes of Hazzard show created? The very first show. What year? Nope, lower. Higher. 79. That's when the first show was created. 1979.
And who knew that? You or me?
I knew that.
It's full of baloney.
I knew that.
I knew it.
I knew the answer a couple hours ago.
Because I told you.
I'm just saying. I knew the
my
answer.
gosh. My favorite question to ask is, oh, see, they're interrupting. They've been interrupted now. Is how many cars were destroyed? How many General Lees were destroyed during the course of the show? Higher.
Lower.
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 Lower. Just a bit. You're close.
Somebody said 309.
Lower.
Go lower.
He said 309 because he was here earlier and heard
I
the
know, right?
answer. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater.
How many was it? 301?
309.
309?
Yep. Oh, this goes on without me. I have to ask it quick before it goes. In the episode Deputy Dukes, which two Dukes are sent to Capital City to pick up the guy named Public Enemy Number 1? Your choices are Luke and Daisy, Bo and Luke, Jesse and Daisy, or Bo and Daisy. Bo and Luke seems to be the most popular answer. You are correct.
Of course. They were the star of the shows.
Bo and Luke, Duke, are believed to have died in a shootout in one episode of the Dukes of Hazzard. True or false?
I'll say false.
You're going to say false?
No, I'll say true. I'm going to go with that
It's
guy.
false.
Oh, damn. All right, where's Hazard County at? Where's it supposed to be at? Which state? There you go.
This is yours, isn't it?
No, I don't. You can have it. I'm good.
Well, I got to finish mine first. Which member of J.D. Hogg's family replaces Enos as a Hazard County deputy when Enos leaves for a job in California? I didn't even have to do the choices.
That's right, because Cletus.
Nice job, boys.
Cletus. What's Roscoe's dog name?
Flash.
Yeah, I just found that out.
What's the P stand for?
In his middle name.
In his middle name. Perry, Patrick, Purvis. What was the other choice? It has to be that, right? Out of those choices, like it's the only one that makes sense. I guessed that one right. I don't have a clue. Which NASCAR racing legend made the most guest appearance? Who?
You don't even have to look that one up.
Yeah. I didn't even get the choices up before you answered that. Nice.
I got one for you that's probably not on there. There was a country music singer that made a guest appearance as one of the deputies on the show back in the early 80s, and it was one of the Mandrell sisters. Which one was it? Nope. It was Earlene. Earlene Mandrell made a guest appearance as a deputy on one of their shows.
Earlene
Mandrell.
That's easy to say with a little drawl. Earlene. Which term is used by a Duke when they want to play a trick on someone? Bump and run, tuck and roll, shuck and jive, bait and switch. Shuck and jive. That's one you got to be careful saying.
Shuck and jive?
Yeah. In the episode named Cooter's Girl, which is Nancy Lou's relation to Cooter Davenport? Mother, sister, ex-wife, or daughter?
I think it was a sister.
Sister? Wrong.
Ooh.
What's your second guess? Oh, never mind. We're out of time. It is his daughter.
All right, here's one. What was the choice of weapon for Bo and Luke Duke? With what on it? That's right.
Flash, the police dog, is a dash hound. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
True or false? False.
I thought he was a basset hound.
Yeah. I
He's
love
a hound
Basset
dog.
Hounds. Which handle do Bo and Luke use when talking on the Citizens Band radio? No. Crazy Cooter, Lost Sheep, or Shepherd?
Lost Sheep.
Lost Sheep.
Crazy
Yep.
Cooter was his handle. Little Bo Peep was Daisy. And Shepherd was Jesse.
I am learning so much today. I have
Okay,
no
well,
idea if I will retain any
Here's
of it.
one. Here's one. They did a remake of Dukes of Hazzard here in the early 2000. I think it was maybe late 90s, early 2000s. Who played Daisy in that one?
In the movie?
In the movie,
Yeah.
Jessica Simpson. Who played Uncle Jesse? Willie Nelson. Who played Boss Hogg? That's right.
Oh, you know your stuff. I am impressed. You win. I don't know what you win, but you win.
Who played Bo and Luke Duke? I don't know the one guy, but I know. That's right. There you go. I knew. I didn't know the other.
Johnny
I knew it was Johnny
Knoxville.
Knoxville.
I know him from other things.
Johnny Knoxville, and then the guy that his brother. He played on all the American Pie movies as Stifler,
Yeah.
the Stiffmeister. What are you laughing for?
I'm not saying a word.
You're just
This is
hungover because you
your-
stayed out late last
I
night.
am not hungover. I'm tired, not hungover.
So looks like we got a lot more people here right now. We got Vendors Row fill up. This is the only place on a day like this here in Florida where you see nothing but Confederate flags down the right-hand side or the left-hand side. Oh, see, we got claps. We are here to show people what the South is all about.
And what's that?
I don't know. I can't believe they tried to take the general or the Confederate flag off the General Lee. That's just plumb ridiculous.
Didn't they take the show off?
They
And that's what I was worried about because I told them, I said, I got to do my research and watch the show. And I was worried I'd be able to find it. But I found it. It's on Amazon. All the episodes, all the seasons.
Oh, I'm sure it's on Amazon and Netflix and everything else. The ones that you got to pay for.
Yeah. I can't even think of Netflix anymore because of what I learned last week.
All right. Remember I was telling you earlier? See that General Lee right there?
Yes.
In the TV shows, did they have the headlights on the front of the General Lee, or was it a black bar all the way across? Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep. In the show, there was no lights
You
on the
guys
headlights.
rock.
Unless it was at nighttime.
What?
Unless it was at nighttime, then they had the headlights on.
Well, I would hope so. That's just me. What else do you know?
I know that they jacked up the General Lee about 6 inches one time and put mud tires on it.
That would be cool.
Oh, it was cool. It went everywhere. Yep.
Hey, that was a trivia question on here. Yeah.
What kind of car did Daisy drive? It was a Jeep. It was the white Jeep Wrangler. What
And
kind
she
of car?
could fight, too.
What kind of car did Uncle Jesse drive? What kind of truck? That's right, Ford, baby. That's why I said I wanted Fords here.
Okay. Which unusual distinction is given to Deputy Enos, youngest sheriff in Hazard County, youngest deputy in Hazard County, richest man in Hazard County, or Hazard's only virgin?
Hazard's only virgin.
That one kind of seemed obvious to me. That is correct.
What was Boss Hogg's wife's name? Lulu, that's right.
All right. What do you know that we don't?
Yep, that was Roscoe's sister.
And whose girlfriend did you say it was?
It was Boss Hogg's wife, Lulu.
Boss Hogg was the one always in the white suit.
Right. Boss Hogg was the, quote, mayor of Hazard
See,
County.
I know. The mayor.
The mayor.
Roscoe was...
Roscoe was the sheriff.
All right. I think I know the rest. Just trying to remember if it was Bo or Luke that was the blonde.
What's Cooter's real name?
Sonny. No.
No, that's Enos.
I don't know.
Cooter's real name? Ben Jones. And
I
he
did know
also
that.
was a politician after he got done shooting the TV series. He was a senator.
Phil says Duke of Hazzard know-it-all.
I know, you're not quite that old just yet.
Watch that bee. Here he comes again.
I know.
And I even got rid of my soda.
That's because I killed his 3 brothers already.
Mm-hmm.
That one and the thing's gone.
It's gone. The ants took it away.
Yep. Somebody run down there and grab Enos so I can get an interview with him.
You want me to go down there? I'll go down there.
No.
One of you guys can take my place for a minute, and I'll go get Enos. Oh, come on. Okay, then one of you can run down and go get Enos for me. No volunteers.
He'll make his way down here. We might not get an interview with him this morning, but oh well.
I'm going to have to go soon.
Relax. It's only what time?
I know, but I have other plans today.
I know you do. Relax. And we got 10 minutes, and then the show will be done. 10 minutes.
All right. All right, Mr. Know-It-All Dukes of Hazzard guy. He's done.
If you ain't doing nothing here Saturday, come down here to the Cabbage Patch Bar in Sam Sulitz at the corner of Tomoka Farms Road and Pioneer Trail. We are here at the first annual Dukes of Hazzard Hoedown. They're going to have car jumps with the General Lee. We got Uncle Jesse Lookalike contest at 12, the Daisy Dukes contest at 6, and then we got all kind of fancy cars, old cars here. They're having a car show going on too. We got all the beer bars are open. I believe full liquor bars too. So if you ain't
Boy, they started that early.
Well, you got a lot of early drinkers.
Apparently.
And then we have the gang from the TV series Moonshiners.
Moonshiners.
We interviewed Troy earlier.
Just for a second.
But he was busy. So, yeah, see if you...
You're awesome.
You're
Thank
the man.
you.
If we can get Enos, that'd be great. But and we got a lot of vendors out here. They're serving breakfast. They got breakfast going on. You got the Deltona fire truck out here, the pink fire truck for
I'm going over
breast
there.
cancer awareness.
I'm going over there and going to sign the truck.
Where you can go over there and sign the truck.
Who's with me? Let's go sign the truck.
Not right now.
Nobody. Nobody's going to hang out with me. You're going to stay up here and I'm going to leave.
Well, I only got 10 more minutes on the air, so.
Yeah, but you said you had to stay up
I
here.
do. I got to stay up here and do the music and everything else, the announcements.
Are you going to... So you're not packing up your stuff. I don't need to help you pack up. Okay.
No. You wasn't here this morning to help either, so. Well, you did with the cabana.
Excuse me? You'd be starving if I hadn't come and brought you breakfast.
I would. I said thank you. How many times you want me to... Okay. I'll say thank you again for breakfast.
No, I know you said thank you, but then when you complain that I didn't do nothing to help you...
I didn't complain.
I'm just reminding you.
I didn't complain.
It's not that I need another thank you.
I'm not complaining. I don't ever complain about anything.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, we are not married.
No, not at all. We're not even related.
She has a husband. I have a cat. That's all we need to know.
That tells you a lot right there, right?
Hey, my cat loves me.
My husband loves me.
Well, there you go.
He let me out of the house this morning. So that's
My
gotta be
cat
a good
always lets
thing.
me out of the house. He stays in the house.
So, any of y'all go to comedy shows ever? See stand-up comedy?
Her
Where do you
husband's
like
a
to
comedian.
Go? My husband's a stand-up comedian. I'd like to pitch him a little bit when he's
He
on the
hangs
radio.
with the best of them. He's hung out with, what's his name that plays
Tom
Ron
Wilson. Who knows who Tom
Yep.
Wilson is? Biff from Back to the Future.
Yep, and Ron White.
Such a huge crush
And
on him.
Larry the cable guy.
No, Paul doesn't hang out with any. That's Vic. You're
Oh,
thinking
that's right.
of
I'm
Vic
thinking
now.
of Vic. The other comedian.
I know comics that know people, so that makes me special, right? So do you go around here locally to any of the places? Oh, on the cruise ships. I know a couple guys that do cruise ships. There's some good places. Are you from Daytona? No. I was going to say there's some good places in Daytona. I'm going to be in Sanford tonight.
Who's the farthest person that's here today? Where are you from?
West Virginia.
West by
Anybody
God,
else from out of
Virginia.
state?
There's an old saying: if you're from North Carolina, you might as well be from
Are you
Virginia.
from out of state? You're waving at me.
10 minutes? Okay. We might be able to hang on for 10 minutes.
What's your name?
Thanks, John. We should be able to hang on for 10 minutes. I guess we'll find out when it... So we're going to get an interview hopefully here with Sonny. Yeah, we should be good.
That'll be kind of neat. What are you going to ask him?
I have no idea.
I'm just going to watch.
You're just going to watch.
Oh, my goodness.
I might ask him if he ever hooked up with Daisy because he had a crush on her the whole season.
Okay,
The whole
who
series.
did not have a crush on Daisy? Only me.
That's because
I
you
kinda
don't
knew
watch.
that was
That's
gonna be
because
the
you
answer.
never watched the shows.
I did watch the show. Why doesn't he understand that? Thank you very much. Yep.
The Veterans Party of America. Check them out at www.veteranspartyofamerica.org.
Cool. And I did watch the show.
One time.
No, more than once. I watched it a few times when I was a kid.
Do it.
I watched it a few times when I was a kid.
Oh.
I just wasn't a faithful watcher.
You had to. It was the only thing that was on TV in the afternoon.
I liked
And evenings, actually, because it was on prime time back
what
then.
was the name of the show with the guy that was the Bionic Man? I watched that.
$6 Million Man?
Yeah, I watched that.
Lee Majors?
That was a good show. Trying to think what else. Oh, and the Hulk. I watched the old Hulk show.
With,
I don't know his name.
Baxter. His name was Baxter.
That was a good old one too, right? Yes.
Yep.
There's nothing good on now. That's why I got rid of TV.
That's back when you had a solid state TV with 13 channels and a rabbit ear. And you had to turn the knobs.
Yeah, that's even before me. How is it we're so close in age and you seem so much older? I'm just asking.
You ain't nowhere near close to me.
You're only a few years older than me. You're 34 and I'm 30.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Actually, I'm celebrating my 21st anniversary.
My mom and dad celebrates their 55 anniversary in March.
That's awesome. What are you going to do for them?
I have
hey, you
no
got
idea.
applause.
I know. They do honestly.
You
they
need
go
to
on,
do something special.
They go on boat cruises and everything else. Our families, as we got older, we stopped hanging around during holidays. Everybody's gone their own way pretty much.
How big a family you got?
Oh, every year we had cousins, nephews, aunts,
No, I mean
uncles.
like your immediate family, brothers, sisters.
Just me and my sister. I got a sister that's 5 years younger than me.
I have a sister that's 6 years younger than me.
Let's see. Confederate flags are flying. We got the cameras all set up. Getting ready here at 12
Must be for the Justy contest. It must be over there because
Uncle
he's aiming
Jesse,
over
yeah.
there.
Yeah, I think everything is going to be on that stage. We'll have a live band coming up on stage over there here a little bit later.
How many bands are they doing today? Do you know?
I think just one.
Just Bubba tonight?
Yeah, but yeah, he'll come in and Bubba Whoop-Ass Wilson. He'll be playing from 8 o'clock on tonight with his dueling pianos. If you never get a chance, if you haven't seen Bubba play, you got to check him out. He's good with the dueling pianos. But I think we got a lot more people here this morning now. It's kind of overcast, but the sun's out, so we're doing all right.
It's nice. The clouds roll in and the breeze picks up and it cools everything
it's
down.
nice. Yeah, it's actually pretty nice. It's not too hot right now.
Not bad at all.
Too bad we don't know how many cars were destroyed of the police cars. I bet you there were more police cars destroyed than General Lee's.
Hey, I could probably search it.
I was gonna say you probably search it.
I'm just trying to keep Phil entertained
I'll say it's
too.
a high number. I'd say it's probably 500, if not more.
How many police cars were destroyed?
Yeah.
All right, let us ask my friend Google. We're close, me and Google.
Your friend Google.
Yeah. Except for Google's kind of like, what?
Well,
are
while
you
you're asking
me?
Google, let's do this.
Are you putting a song on?
Just a good old boy.
This is only like the fifth time he's played it.
Hey, you got to.
No, it's good.
You never saw been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Straight in the curve, flat in the hills.
There's an old truck. Look at that
Okay,
old
now
truck right
this
there.
one says 321
That's
general
all?
lease were
Oh,
destroyed.
yeah, so it might vary with the general lease.
23 facts you might not know of Dukes of Hazzard. Sounds interesting, right?
That's just a little bit more than the normal life. Just a good old boy.
Who did this song? I know everybody else knows, but I want to see if she knows. Who does this song?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
I don't have a clue. Are you kidding?
That's Waylon Jennings.
And you know how much I know about country music? Like nada. Although there's that song that somebody, Whiskey Burns, sings that.
Whiskey Burns.
Somebody posted it this week, and I.
Anniversary of Bike Week here
Phil
in
said it
Daytona.
was Derek.
It was? Yeah, that's
Yep.
right. Yeah, Phil's still with us?
Yep.
All right.
I got one right. I'm impressed. I remembered. There's another boss lady. Oh, not the boss lady. Just the average lady.
No, she is the boss. Let me tell you, when she speaks, you jump.
Roger.
I got to say that. She said she's going to
That
get a...
tells you that they know who to go to find
Uh-oh.
out stuff.
Somebody just lost their awning.
It takes a good woman to run a man.
She says she's going to get a shirt next time it says on the front, "Where the heck is Roger at?" I like that.
Look at that old car.
That's a nice old car. Hey, what kind of car was it that Boss Hogg always drove around with the big horns on front? That was a Cadillac. Anybody know what year? That's a nice car there.
I'm waiting to see a convertible. I don't think I've seen a convertible yet.
They're out there.
Are they out there?
A lot of
them.
I was going to say a lot of them probably came in on the back gate. See, there's a whole nother bunch of stuff going on down on that end.
You're not going to go take a walk with me? You can put on like 10 songs, take a walk with me.
You can go walk. I
can go walk all by myself.
Hey, I'm
Okay,
getting
fine.
paid a penny per hour to do it up here. So
A penny per hour. Boy, you are rolling in the money.
I am. I'm telling you.
This is
Yes,
not
sir.
very exciting.
What year was his Cadillac that he drove in the TV shows? Boss Hogg. I want to say it was a 68, maybe. I would say he's probably 67, 68 Cadillac convertible. And they kept that thing plush all the time.
I cannot find how many of the police cars were destroyed. I keep coming up with General Lee.
Yeah.
Another one that said 309.
Yeah, I think. Ask Phil. Is Phil still on there? Can he still hear us?
Yeah, he's been chatting with me.
Okay. Well, that's good. We're still live, so
Oh, who?
we're just waiting on Sonny. He's going to make his way up here. We can get a interview with him. He played Enos on the Dukes of Hazzard. Anybody want to enter the Uncle Jesse look-alike contest? We'll be doing that at 12 o'clock up here underneath the tent. Oh, it was a 76. Oh. That's a nice car.
I'd like to have a Cadillac.
A Cadillac? I don't like the new Cadillacs. I don't like...
I want an Escalade.